Hello, everyone.
Hello,
Happy
everybody.
Happy Thursday.
Yay.
Tomorrow's freeze day.
Oh, God.
So, I'm making Kathy a keychain.
Ooh.
And she says she likes blue.
Mm-hmm.
I've got this cool idea. I'm going to use a combination of these two blues with that one.
Ooh, that's pretty.
Yeah, I like that shell.
Mm-hmm. Hi, Demon Cat, Crimson Ginger, Jezebel,
Ginger Bill.
Ginger Bill, whatever. Sandra Doll. Demon Cat, Tam Tam, Elizabeth's Handmade Jewelry. Let's see, and that's it, looks like.
Dale
Oh,
Rose.
Dale Cross just came in, yeah.
Crows. And Tam
Wait.
Tam and Demon Cat.
Yeah, I didn't see.
Thank
I
you.
see that it's here, but Demon Cat gave us, gave us. It's still us because I'm here, but it goes to you. Because I get my salary every year, but it's okay.
Hi, Stephen. Say hi to Stephen.
Hi, Stephen. And would you believe I just got my doorbell rung? Which,
Ding dong.
you know, those delivery packages that you said were supposed to be delivered a certain day and then got put off for like 3, 4, 5 days?
Uh-huh.
Well, guess what? I've been having the same shit. Oh, God, guess what?
Hi,
Holy.
Swanee Angel, White Indoraptor, Tammy B. So,
Yeah, so guess
Kathy,
what? I just got my packages in and they're big. So hang on just a second.
yep,
I'll leave you to your own devices till I get one big box in.
absolutely. You do your thing. So, Kathy won one of my giveaways, and she said she likes blues. So, I'm going to use this cabochon. I'm going to use a combination of this dark blue leather and this light blue leather. And I'm going to do something a little different today. Is I'm going to do the dark blue leather, and then I'm going to have an edge on the outside of it of the light blue. Hi, Sylvia. And so it'll be different than what I've done before. And I'm actually debating if I'm going to put a line, have the dark blue line come across this.
No,
But I'm thinking
do it
maybe
open.
not because
Yeah,
it's so pretty.
it's too pretty to put a line in. It's so unique in its own way. I think anyway. My opinion.
And your opinion matters.
Oh, well, thank you. So does everybody else's.
Yes, it does.
Yeah. Well, I finally decided to get my stuff here. Hello. Only about 4 days late. It's been every day they put it off a day. They've been doing it until today they actually said out for delivery. And I went, yeah, right. I'll believe it when I see the package. And it was supposed to be here before 5 o'clock. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So we do know how well they're doing on deliveries lately.
And I forgot to go to the post office today.
Oh, dear.
So I'm going to have to make it a priority tomorrow because there is supposed to be money at my post office.
Well, yeah. Hello.
And I
It's
don't
doll
want to.
hairs. You can't leave doll hair sitting there.
No. I got an email saying, hey, did you get that money I sent? It doesn't show that it has been cashed.
No,
The
because I haven't
cashier
been here
straight.
to get it.
No, I just got back home and haven't gotten there yet.
Yeah.
So I really need to go take care of that because I appreciate the support.
Have you heard of those crazy people that when they find something that
You're cutting out. Where'd you go, Marcia? Marcia, come back, Marcia. She went away. She'll be back. She's still here, but she's not here. So let me read the chat. I am staying as warm as I can. What you watching, Crimson? What kind of cool thing are you watching today? It's quiet. Ah, the Addams Family, always a good one. Have you watched any of the Wednesday series? Oh, I thought they were pretty good. Night Court. Oh, those were good. Yeah, see, I knew she would be back. So do we know one of those crazy people? What?
I forgot
She's
the
like,
name. Oh, that when they see something they like, they want it in every color they can get it in.
yes.
Okay. Well, I guess I'm one of them. Because I
Would
found
you
a pair of pants I like, and they had it in black, brown, and blue. Well, yeah.
You have 3 pair now, don't you?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
I am
And
not one of those because most of my wardrobe is black.
well, let's put it this way. I'm being a very good girl right now. I want you all to give me a thumbs up because I need one, please. Because I just cussed out somebody.
Who'd you cuss out?
The phone call that interrupted us.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
and anyone
Uh,
important?
Mm, somebody that should learn to hold their mouth when they're talking to me. Yeah.
See?
Oh, that's going to be pretty. Oh,
And then I'll
yeah.
cut this a little bit bigger so that light blue edge shows around.
Oh, yeah. That'll be cool.
This is one of the leathers I came upon that I forgot I had. Cut a piece down to size. Because obviously I don't need that big of a piece. And this is a thicker leather, so it'll give to some really good stability. Hi, Kathy. Kathy, who likes the blue, 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 blue. I'm guessing you approve. And I'm going to make it where the light blue shows on the outside a little bit. And the back will be this light blue as well. Hello, Tree of Life. Hello, Okie Mima. And hello, Kathy, who snuck in on me. Unless you were here and I just didn't know it. The other side of this is cool, but it's not. I like the character of this side. The other side is more, it's just lines. I mean, I could do just the lines if you want. So you have a choice of side A. Oh, I got to let Marcia back in. Or side B. Side A or side B?
Tori question.
Yes, Bobby? And Marcia, we can hear you again.
I know. I'm trying to go for the question. Bobby Lawrence said, I'm not going to be home for a couple of days. Just wondering if I should leave my water dripping.
If it is going to be freezing, I actually saw a thing today where they were talking to a plumber. And he said, yes, if it's going to be freezing temperatures, it is not a bad thing to do because it keeps the water moving in the pipes.
Mm-hmm.
And
May have a little bit larger water bill, but hey, it's better than having to hire a plumber. And Lord knows they're expensive. Hi, Hannah. And hi, Brian Truth.
Oh, there's never no.
You're making it, aren't you?
Yes. Yes, I am.
Okay.
And it won't get lost in the Christmas shuffle because of that, because it is a custom gift. Yeah, I usually do the one farthest away from the water inlet to the house because I know where my water inlet is because, oh, wait, I just had to replace all that stuff.
Yeah. You don't want to do it again, huh?
No. And because the house has multiple floors, we do upstairs in the bathroom.
Oh, yeah. Another thing to do is open cabinet doors under sinks to allow the warm air to circulate. Yeah. Mm-hmm. That is also a good idea. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he said that doesn't make much difference. It's more symmetrical.
Hey, but if it's only opening cabinet doors and it makes any difference, I'm in favor.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you don't want to come home to busted pipes and a mess. Yeah.
I don't want to be in the house with busted pipes.
Tori's already read Brian Truth.
I've read it.
So, yeah. It's going to be made. She had to have a t-shirt of the girl's size in order to make.
Yeah, now that I'm back home, I can pull leather options and
have her decide, Michelle decide on what colors.
Yeah, or she can let Harley pick, whichever makes him happy.
Yeah. But you cannot make something for a kid unless you know size, and size is relevant in kids' clothes because one manufacturer can be one size and it's entirely different than somebody else.
And one of the things I'm doing is I'm actually putting on the vest, I'm putting laces down the sides. And I'm going to make it where it fits her now if it's completely closed. And it'll be made a little bit longer than what someone would normally wear it. That way, as she grows, they can let the laces out and it'll fit longer.
Mm-hmm.
I
It'll
want
last.
something that's not just for a 5-year-old. I want something that's for a 5-year-old, 6-year-old, 7-year-old, 8-year-old.
Right.
You know, I want something she's going to be able to have for a couple of years. I'm thinking of going ahead and buying a patch, an eagle patch for the back, and just doing that myself to add to it.
Yeah. Oh.
Hi, John Cook. Hi, Tammy.
Hi, Tammy. And Tammy.
Hello, Ed. Hello, bearded fisherman.
Yeah, that she can't believe her video. Her last video made over 800 views, the most she's ever seen on hers.
Yeah, it's amazing how that happens sometimes. And my grandchild did not bring in my white glue. Why? Because he's a butt. Love him dearly, but I thought he emptied the car and he did not.
Brian, the backpack purse is the same situation. She's got to make it for her now and have it be expandable for later. So it is, so you need the kid there. I can understand.
I want to make it match also.
Yeah.
Because I want to make it where it goes together.
And something she can use for a number of years. So you got to make a strap, maybe make it a little oversized now, but that she'll grow into, and the strap can make it longer so she can use it longer.
Yeah, I'm making them together. And really going to ham it up.
Yeah, and the thing is that for a child, it's very hard because, okay, I got a granddaughter who was 2 December the 15th. Okay, she's already the height of a average 4-year-old. Okay. Does that tell you anything?
And Harley is the opposite. She's petite.
Right. And she's 5. Yeah. So it's, you cannot go by your average kid. You need clothing, you need whatever, you need to see her, you need to take little measurements or whatever and stuff like that so that you can actually make it to fit the kid and then grow with her for a while. Yeah. Because I know I used to make some of my kids' clothes.
Yeah.
And I would call them in all the time. Come in here, I need you. Okay, try this on. Little tighter. And I'd adjust it.
Well, I used to make my own. So
yeah.
Hi, Francis.
But on kids, it depends on if you got a skinny or a chubby kid or this, hello, a lot of difference. How tall they are.
And now that I've seen her bike and her Jeep, it'll be
got
easier.
ideas on how to decorate. Yeah.
Yeah, because I want to put a strap on the backpack now that I know what it looks like, that it can be put over this, like the seat.
Mm-hmm.
To carry it with.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Kathy Grand just said, my husband thought it was pretty too. He kept saying, you won that? See, I told you I never win anything.
And John, since you're on here, get my email address and have Michelle email me, please. And Brian, I don't worry about anyone telling me that the child has enough or got enough. I don't care what they say. You won that keychain and it's in your box, Ed. I guess I'll use smelly glue today. The hard part is, oh God, that stuff stinks. And I got the kind that smells the least. It still stinks. And because I do leather work, I buy like this. It's like I buy it in gallons. And this is supposed to be less smelly because it doesn't have this stuff in it. Oh, where's my tool? Where's my tool? There it is. No, Brian, that must be a misunderstanding. I don't think I've ever said that she has enough. And if I did, I do apologize for that.
You're not going to believe this. I'm sorry to interrupt. I just went black screen. I'll have to come back in.
Okay. The backpack she actually got is white. Not exactly something that she needs to be taking outside. So I want to make her something that's a little darker in color. I think I'm going to see if I can find a pattern for a unicorn patch or buy a unicorn patch to put on it because she loves unicorns. Marsh is back.
Yay. I don't know why it does that to me every now and then. Oh, you're making pretty little hole.
I'm just scribing the line so I can see it.
Ah, gotcha.
It'll be hidden by the leather, but I need to put glue inside this hole.
Hole, yeah, right. Yep. Oh, we need Harley's sneaker size, please.
I'm not making custom children's shoes.
Yeah, right. No.
Hi, Cindy. Hi, Hannah.
Hi, Cindy. Hi, Hannah. I am a tad bit under the weather. I wasn't going to say anything, but I got a little low-grade fever, so I can't go see my husband until it's gone for at least 24 hours. So that is really bumming me out. And I don't know what I got or where I got it from. All I got right now is a tad bit of a sore throat.
And there's a lot of yuck going around. Please do take care of yourself.
Oh, I'm trying.
Everybody, please take care of yourself because there's nasties running around.
Oh, my area, you know, on your phone, it has the weather apps and all that kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And it tells you what your flu season, allergy season looks like right now for your area.
Yeah.
Well, my area proceeds to say the flu is running rampant down here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a few things running around.
Yeah. Hello, Kimberly Williams.
Hello, Kimberly.
So, yeah, I am not a happy camper in reference to, getting this, whatever I got. And it just kind of, snuck up on me, shall we say.
It sucks.
Yes.
I'm in hibernation.
It's actually between the weather and the sickness going around, it's better if everybody would do that for a little bit. You can't spread as much
Well,
stuff.
I live in an area where people have zero care for anyone else. They go out sick, cough on people, and everything else. And it's like, no, we're not having this.
Yeah. Yep, it is. It's there's a lot of stuff going around. Oh, hello, Jennifer, the rainbow lady.
Hello, my rainbow friend.
Um, can we have some chicken soup?
And I did see that rainbow leather you sent me, and I wish I could get like a couple of hides of it, but I don't want to pay for what I have found out there. Well, the lady that evidently had done the production run of it or whatever, got it made, is not going to do it anymore. So everybody jacked the price of it up to
Oh,
a
they bought her out and then they jacked the price up as secondary
yeah,
sales?
yeah. They
Gotcha.
buy her stuff and then they jack the price of it up. Let me go in and buy 5 hides from her at one price and sell them to everybody else for like 3 times that price.
Yeah, right.
That's basically what they're doing.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, Jennifer's doing decent. She went out to a group dinner last night and her voice got a little weary, but by the end of it, it was actually, she did decent. Good deal.
Awesome.
Just take care. A little bit at a time. Don't overdo too much. Okay, Crimson, she'll be right back. She has to make a phone call. So, we are it's running along the bottom of the screen, Brian. It's Tori.Jones .leatherworks with an S on the end of works at gmail.com. Hannah, can you put it in for him, please? Thank you, Hannah. Hello, Sally Riviera.
Hi, Sally.
Connie Shay, welcome. Oh, they got bronchitis, and Connie is recovering from bronchitis. A lot of it going around in her area. Oh,
That bites.
Hannah, you're a gem. So I got a little bit of a. we'll get a little. I got a little scratch and tickle here.
You take care of yourself, Miss Marcia.
Oh, I'm trying. I have been kind of staying in bed and trying to stay warm and drinking a lot of liquids and taking a lot of extra vitamins. Yeah. Trying to fight off whatever's trying to attack me. Okay, welcome back, Crimson. Lori G. Yes, she does make pretties.
Swanee Angel.
Yay, Swanee Angel. Woo, woo.
Thank you. Oh, latch hook.
Oh, yeah. I drink tea. I drink ginger tea and, the tea, the soothing type teas and stuff like that when I get this.
I did latch hook once.
I did latch hook a couple of times.
Threw it across the room.
Actually, only once.
Sadly, no, I did. I threw it across the room. I don't have the patience for it, believe it or not.
Holy cow. You threw something across the room?
I did.
I'm really proud of myself. If you threw it across the room, I only threw it one time.
I only threw it once, never touched it again. I had a friend over. I flung it across the room. She goes, "Well, would you like me to get that for you?" I said, "You touch it, you're taking it home." And she just kind of looked at me. I said, "I'm done with it. I'm done."
Yeah.
It was supposed to bring me joy. It brought me stress.
Yeah, well, if it brings you stress, it's not worth it.
She got up and she picked it up and she took it home.
And she finished it.
She did indeed. And then she brought it back and showed it to me. Look what I made. I'm like, yeah, whatever.
You still were peeved at it, right? Yeah. Yeah, I made one for each of my kids.
I can cut my fingers 1,000 times doing this. I can poke myself over and over, and I'm fine. I have thrown away leather projects that didn't come out the way I wanted.
Hi, Bud Light. Welcome.
Hi, Bud Light.
Ed Warrior. Who am I looking for, Ed Warrior? Comment about comment. We talked about the rug. What comment am I looking for? Oh, yes, I did get the email. Thank you, forwarded. Thank you, Ed Warrior. Yes. I'm sorry I didn't realize that whipped past. It seems like in the chat, nobody types anything, and all of a sudden 4 or 5 of you do, and it goes whip, 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 Swanee Angel, yay! And then, yeah, it just goes crazy. Oh, and I missed it. I'm sorry. I apologize.
And yes, I forwarded an email.
Yes. Let's see. Holy cow, Lori G. Juliet Winnett. Cindy Clark. Hook jug for years. I only cut the wool strips and hooked them. An old way of doing it.
This is a pain in the butt. Me and my bright ideas.
I did cross stitching as a kid. I did crochet and knitting as a kid. I
I
did
never
sewing.
did knitting.
I did
Head.
sewing, but I didn't do latch hook.
When I crochet, my favorite thing to do are granny squares, and the reason why is because each one is a completed project.
Well, you know, you can take granny squares and make them into slippers. You know that, right?
Yeah. But it's part of my ADHD.
Mm-hmm.
Having things that don't take 6 months to make, it has to have a beginning and end. That's far less than that for me.
Yeah.
So I have to be able to break it down. And so in my brain, I break it down that each square is a project in itself.
Right. And that way you can do it without getting frustrated.
Mm-hmm.
No. I do not, Bud Light, I do not want the cold coming south, please. Would appreciate that. Thank you very much.
I wish someone would take the cold we're getting tonight.
We push it back up farther north where it belongs. Belongs up there.
Because we are not equipped for the weather that's coming. However, they are taking heed to this weather. They closed the school as of yesterday. They've closed the school for Friday.
Aha. Good thinking.
2 days in advance.
Cindy Clark is making me laugh. She says, my dad stripped antique furniture. He was a stripper and I was a hooker. We were a fun family. That is cute, Cindy. I like that. And that's a good sense of humor. Yeah. Yeah. If it wasn't windy, the cold isn't as bad. Now, I don't like snow, but if you just give you cold that you can bundle up against, it's when the wind comes and the snow. Then I'm out of here.
That biting cold wind.
Yeah.
It burns right through.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Oh, Ed Warrior, you're mean. He said it's warmer here than it is in Atlanta and Bushnell.
Yeah. I mean, I don't live in Atlanta.
Thank you, Swanee Angel. I hope so too.
Close enough.
I'm trying to fight this. My problem is I cannot drink or eat citrus. Now, I mean lemons, limes, oranges, grapefruit. I can't eat those.
Can you
Now,
take pills?
I can have the pills, but I can't actually have the actual fruit. It's something to do with sending my kidneys into shock. Yeah. And I wind up in the hospital. Not a good place for me. I don't need to be there.
The over acid. That's what it is. It's probably the acid.
Probably.
Because the pills have all the good stuff, but they don't have any of the high acidic stuff.
Yeah. Oh, Kathy, her poor doggy had 8 teeth pulled today. And when my husband told me how much, I asked if our home was one of the wings. Oh, Lordy. Yeah, my temperature isn't bad right now. Mm-mm. It's not too bad.
I have made a wallet.
Oh.
I can make a wall.
Hannah, I'm sorry. I'm not doing that.
What?
-2 degrees Celsius, which is 29
Ew.
Fahrenheit, feels like
Oh, wait.
-4, which is 26 Fahrenheit.
That's what we're doing tonight. We're going
Oh,
down to 28 tonight.
oh, no, no. You
I
need
don't
to
know what
move
it feels
further
like. It's
south.
Hi, Milo.
Hi, Milo. You need to go further south, Tori. You didn't go south enough, honey.
We usually don't get freezing here.
I know.
Freezing is highly unusual where I am.
It's really unusual down here.
But to get much more south, I start losing civilization, so to speak.
Well,
Yeah,
it depends
totally
on
South
where you move
Georgia.
south to.
Totally South Georgia. You start getting into it's all
Country, farms, and
farms. Yeah,
fields.
it's farmland. It's not
Yeah.
civilization like I'm used to. And
Welcome, Betty Key
hi,
and
Betty.
Jolene Delaney and Carrie.
Hi, Carrie. Hi, Jolene.
Whew. Ah, Cindy Clarks remembers going out to feed her grandma's birds with snow up to her crotch. I fell and didn't have anywhere to go. Her neighbor yelled at me, "What the hell are you doing?"
Gotta feed the birds.
Yeah. Hello.
Grandma
It's called
says feed the birds if you dig them birds.
birds. Yep. All right, Carrie, we'll let you listen, but cooking.
That's okay.
Yep.
It is allowed.
Oh, where are you, Bud Light? They're getting in another 2 to 4 inches Friday
Ew,
night.
ew, ew, ew.
What? We have no snow in central northern Maine yet. Beth is waiting on uh, the snow. Betty, you're having 4 surgeries March the 13th. Oh, well, tell them to hurry up and get them done. You know, because one recuperation's better than 4 separate recuperations if your body can stand it. Hi, CPR. Welcome, sweetheart Phil.
Hi, Phil. I'm blue. I need to darken that blue up. And I should use this as a tester.
Tori, do you call that a proddy tool?
This one? This one? It is a burnishing tool.
Oh, you people are crazy. And 2 to 4 inches of snow. Hello, Reenie.
Hi, Rainey.
I am drinking warm tea right now.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to inform Topher it's tea season.
Yeah, it helps the throat.
It warms the soul.
Yeah. Kathy says it's really neat sitting here watching someone make something for you. Yeah, it is cool. I agree with that.
Oh well, I think I mixed that. That's gonna be right.
Oh, it's 49 in Pasco County? Oh,
Yeah, I think I made that the right color.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
I want to give it depth.
Yeah, you guys are close, Elizabeth and Carrie. You might be close. Phil's getting at least 2 more inches of snow to go in
You
the
can keep it.
driveway that he just got cleaned out yesterday.
Clean it. Keep it.
Yep. Rainbow Lady is doing better. She's in here still. If she decides to deem us with her presence, I need my chicken soup.
That's because of everybody been sending her warm wishes and prayers and
Yeah.
good energy and all that kind of stuff.
Oh.
Reenie's messaging me to tell me good wishes and everything for Jennifer, and this one emails me and that one emails me, and I just say, please send it all to Jennifer. Send all this energy to Jennifer. You sit right there because I'm not done with you.
I am taking first trip out of Maine this spring. Driving to the coast of Florida, going to drive around the coast of Florida, back up to the Panhandle. Any tips?
Don't be in
Sarasota.
a hurry.
Yeah, don't be in a hurry. Um, Actually, if you're smart, since you've got time, I would plan your route and check out cities that you think might have some interesting things. Look on the internet, look them up and see where they are and relevance to where you're driving and, all that kind of stuff. That's how my husband and I did our first trip to the UK. Atlanta metropolitan area is supposed to get 3 inches of that bad 4-letter word.
Where?
Atlanta.
See, they changed it and said we were just getting ice. Just. That is
Yeah.
Oh, I'm
Yeah.
frozen.
Yeah, it's it's her dog. It's
They
the
did
house
doing
dogs,
air quotes here.
and they're talking to the neighbor dogs.
Yes.
Yeah,
Which I
they
need to text a child.
they have a conversation every now and then.
So I need to remind him that dogs are not to be left out for an hour or 2 hours today. Especially not his dog who has hip issues and has issues with cold.
Oh,
Might
yeah,
need to give her extra glucosamine.
yep. Your dog alarm is talking. Yeah, it's talking to the the neighbor dogs. It's snowing in Dallas. Oh God.
Come on, will you make
I'll
it
tell
to
you where they need snow. Lots of it. Los Angeles. Let it melt the fire. Hello? Okay. Just thought I'd throw that out
yeah,
there.
they need a lot of things.
Yeah.
Restructuring happens to be among them.
Yeah. And the
And
governor is really avoiding the reporters' questions.
of course,
Yeah, because
why weren't the water reservoirs filled
yep.
with all
Why
the
did they let
rainwater
water
you let
out of
wash
some of
out
those
into the ocean?
reservoirs?
Yeah, you let all the water rush out into the ocean. Why didn't you capture it?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah, gummit. Come on, catch on. It is. It's terrible.
Check Florida law on your pew and your. Do you have a permit? And check if your state is good with our state.
Which state?
Maine, I think.
It's actually, if you're driving, you need to check every state
You're going through
them on how to carry it correctly. Every state you're going through. So map your route out and look at every state. Some of them require that ammunition and the pew are kept in separate compartments of the car.
Right.
Some of them require the pew to be under lock and key.
Some, if you have a permit in your state, is reciprocal with Florida. Some are not. So check if you have a permit, check your permit with the states you're going through.
Yeah. For some reason, I cannot get my phone and my computer to connect.
My printer was working. Now it won't connect to the Wi-Fi, and it says it's connected, but it's just not printing, and I don't know.
Hold on a second. Oh, I just kicked myself out of the live.
Yeah, send some of the white stuff to California.
Windows.
Well, if I'm driving around my own state, since I have a permit, I carry my pew. Yeah, Virginia's really touchy. Yeah, that state is a little overboard on some things. Nice state. Don't get me wrong. Beautiful state. But they got some touchy laws.
Enter studio. It's acting stupid. There we go.
Kathy. Oh, honey. She's ready to give her other 3 dogs Ricky's pain pills. They're being so bad. I really wouldn't do that, but it's tempting. Oh, you're bringing one into Massachusetts? Is even more complicated than Virginia? Ugh.
Yeah.
Good. Check the state laws on how you have to carry it, and if you've got a reciprocal with that state, because multi-state does not include all of them. Florida doesn't really have varying rules about guns city to city. If you've got a permit that's valid in the state of Florida, you can pretty much carry. Hello, Nicole's lizard lips.
Hello, Nicole.
Hang on, I gotta take another drink. Oh, Lordy. Oh. Connie, they're on YouTube, they're called pew-pews. They don't like that word.
Yeah, the G word gets. Some people report anything that says the G word.
Yeah. So you got to call them pew-pews. Okay, cool. You know, I wish YouTube had a messenger where we could add friends we meet on here to talk to. You know, that would be a great idea, but I don't know if they could manage that one.
I would like to just be able to send someone a message and say, shut up.
Yeah. Quietly. Yeah. Off to the side. Yeah. Swanee
'Cause it's
Angel says,
rude.
Tori, that tool is awesome.
This one, it's actually it's just a pointy stick.
But I swear, I think that's one of your favorite tools.
It is. Because I can use it for multiple things.
Yeah, because South Carolina changed some of their pew pew laws the first of this year. Or no, was it this year or 2024? I can't remember because I just looked it up and I can't remember if it said 2025 or 2024. So every stupid state updates stuff. So find the latest.
I would love to see some of them update things to be we're actually going to follow through with the laws that exist. Hi, Lily Lim.
Hi, Lily Lim. Thank you for stopping by. Hugs to you too.
Some states have excellent laws. The problem is enforcement of said laws.
Right. Well,
because laws aren't any good if your police departments don't understand them fully and don't enforce them fully.
And Ed Williams, some visitors, if you want to call them visitors, he said Canadians have guns too, but we use them for hunting. We don't carry them around every day or point them at visitors to our homes. Some visitors to homes in Florida, I'm sorry to say, depends on the area you live in, are not welcome visitors.
Yeah, sometimes you have very unwelcome visitors.
Yeah.
Dangerous, unwelcome visitors.
Yes. And it happens a lot in some areas, especially in senior citizen areas. Sorry to say that, but it's true.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Because they come in and either use the pew pew or beat them up with it or just injure them, tie them up and rob them, whatever. Yeah. Yeah, I'm sorry to say our world is just a mess sometimes. Yep. People just, they want to get rich quick or, think they can have what you have and it's not going to cost them anything. Yeah, well, just wish it would come around faster and get them in the butt. But,
Oh, I've actually had
not
people
just Florida.
say, I've had people tell me, well, you have 2 of that. Can you just give me one? No.
Mm-hmm.
I worked and earned the money and paid for it. You can't just have it.
Yeah, I paid for 2 of these. I evidently wanted 2 of these,
But it's like, I don't know.
Yeah, I know a bunch of states that it's not just Florida that it has it into, has trouble too. It's not just Florida. But let's be honest, Florida has a lot of senior citizens.
Or can you just give me that? Because, you make so much more money than me.
Yeah, right.
No, I can't. Well, I could, but I'm not going to.
Yeah. Oh, that's pretty.
I'm actually thinking about doing the edges different too, because I'm thinking about when I do the stitch lines, stitching and making triangles, zigzags, in the stitching.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that would make it
to go
definitely
from the inside
different.
to the outside, to the inside to the outside, and just make it different.
Yeah, like CPR says, I have more than 2 guitars, but I'm not giving one away. Exactly. Hello, John Caps.
Hello, John Caps.
Thank you, Lily Lim. I hope to get better soon. I'm trying.
think I need to change my blade.
Can you switch it around, or is that other side also ugly?
I don't know. I can't remember when the last time was I changed it. So we'll see. What?
If
This
my
winter
stepsister
storm is
wants to
called
pick up a
Cora.
heater while he's at the store, that'd be nice.
For what?
For me.
For what?
For my hands. My hands are ice cold.
And?
A heater would be nice.
No.
I'm not saying I don't need
Where's
one.
my gloves?
Do you have any thin gloves?
I've got those stretch gloves.
Stretch gloves?
Yeah, she left Robbie's down at. She gave it to him. The one she made for Robbie, the keychain she made for Robbie.
Yes. He showed it on his live.
Last Friday, wasn't it?
Yes, last Friday.
Yeah.
Because that's when that was the last Friday I was there.
Mm-hmm. Connie says, in my part of Virginia, you can open carry. I have seen people carrying openly on hip. Concealed, you need a permit. Yeah, you need a concealed permit.
Yep. Some states have what they call gunslinger laws.
Yeah.
Meaning you can carry it open.
I used to have, he has passed away since then, but I had a jeweler that when he closed up at night, not only was he taking home or taking money away from the store of the profits to go deposit and stuff like that, but he took some things home with him, and some were expensive because he could work on them at home, okay, and bring them back, and then he didn't have to stay at the store late, you know.
Yep.
Yeah, and he carried, and nobody ever gave him a problem in the way of the police or anybody, because they knew what he was doing and why. Yeah, I agree with you, Jennifer. She says often I found the amount of pew incidents are often tied to places of desperate people making bad decisions. In places where better civil protections, the fewer pew incidents. Yep, I agree, kind of. Yep, definitely on that one.
Yep. I live close to one of those areas. Yep. I mean, a MARTA driver was unalived over $2.50.
Yeah.
MARTA is the transit system in Atlanta, in metro area Atlanta. And there was a dispute over the fare being charged, and it was a whole $2.50. And this idiot unalived someone over $2.50.
Yeah.
I mean,
there was an incident a few years ago here in Florida where a group of kids entered this elderly people's home. They were watching their 3-year-old grandchild, and hi Strat Lover, welcome. And they unalived both grandparents before they realized the kid was there, I guess, from what the police figured out. And when they found he was there, they unalived him too.
Hi, Strat Lover.
Not cool.
Not by any stretch of the imagination is that cool.
No.
Well, unaliving.
Thank you, Carrie. She said, Tori, I shared your link and a couple other channels' links
Awesome.
that support her. So I followed them all for being supportive of her. Good, thank you. Yeah, it's I hate to say it, but it's also economic too, and parental guidelines and so forth, and you know, it's a mess.
Never in my life, and I've dealt with some crappy situations, never have I thought to unalive another individual.
No.
Now, I have thought about punching them in the face or smashing their face with a crowbar.
Yeah.
Never did it, but it would be like, it'd be nice if I could just do this because they were such horrific people. But I personally have not thought about doing it. I understand why some people have done it because of some of the horrific people that grace our earth.
Yeah.
But I personally have never gone there.
A long time ago, when I was a lot younger, there was a case in Florida that a young lady was assaulted, and the police botched it. Let's put it that way. Okay. And so the young man got off, and he bragged about it. The young girl's father unalived the young gentleman. Take that gentleman loosely. And he was put on trial, and they refused to convict him.
Yep, I've seen that happen before.
Mm-hmm.
Refused to convict a victim who did the unimaginable.
Whoa, that chat jumped.
Do what?
The chat jumped all of a sudden on me. Whoop! I was reading something and I got about 3 words in. I'm sorry you had to do that, Sandfire.
Auto here are also semi-auto are not banned, but auto are.
Yeah.
You have to have a very specific license for it. In our news, a lot of times you will hear that an automatic was used, and they're not. They're semi-automatic, meaning in order to fire, you have to pull the trigger each and every time.
Yeah. Oh, Swanee Angel, stay warm, honey. She said, time to say goodnight all. I've got cold wind blowing in from the slide out on in RV, and it's cold. Stay warm. Yeah, honey. Actually, if you got some saran wrap, and if you can tape on the walls carefully, tape it around the areas that put saran wrap around that area and tape it.
Painter's tape.
Yeah, painter's tape.
Plain old blue painter's tape.
Yep.
Because it doesn't leave a residue.
Holy cow.
And yes, I am making a whole bunch of
Stratlever says all automatic weapons are banned here, and also hand carry guns can't carry at all.
That's one way to limit it to
Rifles.
Really pretty much hunting.
Yep. All those are banned here after the Christchurch massacre. Yeah.
which was horrific.
Yeah, Canadians are quite accepting of a lot of things that some of our areas of. There are areas and there are people in the U.S. that are quite accepting. But then you got your, yeah, bigots and racists and everything else. And yeah, okay.
Phobics,
Yeah.
which I hate calling it a phobic because phobia is fear.
Mm-hmm.
And people that are homophobic, transphobic, and stuff like that, they don't fear the other person. Really.
Not fear, no.
They just don't agree with someone's lifestyle
Or choices or whatever. Yeah, that's not.
and think that they can dictate that.
Mm-hmm. Welcome,
It's not
Sharon Freeman. Hi, White Indo. Because I don't think I said hi to
Sharon.
White.
I said hi to White Indo earlier.
I think it jumped. Or was I getting the stuff from the front porch?
Oh, or you could have been jumping in and out at that time.
Oh, yeah, that could have been happening too. And welcome, Sandfire.
Hi, Sandfire. I did get your email.
What's your question, Tam Tam? Well, for some, again, exceptions, there are phobic people who don't want to be hit on, who fear that it lessens their masculinity social standing, who was taught to attack what they don't understand. That I agree with also.
I've had women flirt with me and then ask me if I was straight or not. And you know what? I had a woman tell me I was beautiful. I took it as a compliment. I took it for what it was. It was a compliment. Was she a lesbian? Yes, she was. I had one told me that if I were not straight, she would be all over me. I wasn't offended
No.
at all. I was like, oh my gosh, someone thinks I'm cute. You know,
You know what? Arthritis, there's nothing that I know of that you can take that I know that really lasts. What I find is this if you get those wax warmer thingies that you can put your hands in, they actually work good.
they the bomb.
Yeah, because if it's in your fingers and in your hands, they help really good. Because I got it in 2 knuckles, really bad. Um, and they look it on my hands too. Let me tell you, they saying, "Hey, look at us," Yeah. So okay, Jennifer, she's calling. Call it an early night. She's got things to do around here for dinner. Various soups are out and hope all feel better, be well, and have peaceful comfort. Thank you, Jennifer.
Talk
Take
to you
care.
later, Jennifer. Good seeing you, hon.
Yeah, tea tree oil. I mean, there are things that help for a little while, but nothing is like there's no cure, okay? You can have surgery. They can go and take out on some body parts the arthritis. But
It'll
yeah,
just find a new location.
it just finds something place else to go. Okay, it's in my shoulder, back, and neck. I have microwave heat pack. That's okay. If you've got somebody that can rub tea tree oil and rosemary, because that is good. Sandfire, you're right. Or if you can take an anti-inflammatory, but you got to watch those because sometimes
They ain't good for your kidneys.
right. So you got to switch it up around. So that's the hard thing, is there's no solid cure.
And Aleve is the world's worst on your kidneys.
Yes.
Out of all of them.
Mm-hmm. Hi, Nine Chins.
Hi, Nine Chins. I have to know the history of that name.
What, Nine Chins?
Yes.
She may deign to tell us. Yeah, and some NSAIDs can affect your stomach and cause ulcers. Yes. Now, I can't take. The only thing I can take is acetaminophen because it's
Tylenol.
processed. Tylenol, because it's processed through the liver, not the kidneys. Because I have kidney problems, so I can't take the kidney ones. Yeah, you can't take ibuprofen. If you haven't got a liver problem, you can take the Tylenol acetaminophen. So that's what I have to take.
I need a new hip.
I need a new left knee. But I'm absolutely not gonna go into surgery for it until I can't walk on it.
I hear you. I thought I could just feel around and find what I was needing, but I cannot.
And I take as little Tylenol as I can get away with.
Yeah, I pretty much take something when I can't move.
Yeah. Oh, Kathy. Honey, you and me both. Kathy said she needs a new body. Yeah. I told my girlfriend the other day, I said, you know what? They just don't make enough body parts yet. I mean, come on. Oh, honey, watch your kidneys, honey, because ibuprofen 3 times a day is not good for your kidneys.
Nope.
Yeah, and it'll eat at your stomach. Yes. Ugh.
I had a hammer. Here it is.
Yeah, what kids today don't realize, and when we tell them to take care and be, careful and with stuff they do, they don't realize some of the things they do when they're young are going to affect them when they're older, and they don't realize that.
If I had a hammer, I'd hammer in the morning. I wish I could.
Welcome, Susan Witta. And
Hi, Susan.
it's okay that you missed last night, honey. If you missed one, you can go and watch it afterwards.
Obviously, it's not as social at that point, but
yeah, right.
We don't mind.
We don't mind. You can still talk to us and critique our comments.
Oh, you want to know the call I got today?
What's that?
Tori, what do? I'm trying to find this email. And I know it's here because I just saw it, but now I can't find it. Where is it?
Hello?
My answer was, Robbie, I am not in your email account. I can't help you.
Yeah, right.
Well, how do I get you in my email account? I would have to have your login information and log into your email account. Well, I don't know what that is. And I said, then I can't help you. And Robbie's not worried about me getting in his stuff because I'm all up in his books anyway.
Yeah. Yeah,
He
Betty.
knows I'm not one to
Watch your kid. If you're both your grandfather and mother had to be on dialysis, keep an eye on your kidneys, honey.
Yeah. If you come from a family of people on dialysis, lay off the NSAIDs.
Yeah. Yes,
Today,
I wish they made more body parts. I could use a few.
my right hip,
My left knee.
my right hip is like someone is stabbing me with something this big around, metal and pointy.
Yeah.
All the way into my joint.
Oh, yeah.
And usually my hip joint doesn't get this bad, but that just means that I've done something to aggravate my nerves severely. Yeah, Robbie goes, jump in the car and come on down.
Yeah.
Like, dude, what? Oh, looky there. Are you looking?
Oh, that's pretty. And if you make it in the light blue stitching, so it shows up on the dark blue, or do it in the dark blue so it shows up on the light blue. I don't know which.
I'll have
You
to
got
look
to
at
ask Kathy.
Need to see what threads I have that match.
Yeah.
Okay, pointy tool, there you are.
Or maybe you could do it in a different color that would show on both.
I thought about that golden tan color that's in the stone. Like that color right there.
Yeah, Lori. Sometimes that's what you got to do.
What are we doing?
Lori said we've had drug addict thieves here 4 times. There was a fist fight and my husband was outnumbered. Twice I have confronted them coming in. Both times I met them with a Bible in one hand and a pew-pew in the other. Yep. Oh, Connie, yes, I know. Smoking affects you when you're older. Yep.
Well, I tell you what, the druggies would have a field day in my house because what they would get would not be something they would want.
Yeah.
My husband's meds are not going to get them what they want.
Nope.
It'll lower their blood sugar and their blood pressure. Lower their cholesterol. But
won't do anything about getting them high or happy or none of that. Yeah.
No. Because he's as bad as me about pain meds.
Hi, Two Leaves.
Hey, Lisa.
Nobody told you nothing about smoking, huh? They didn't know it for so many years. They did not know it.
Shoot, when my mama was pregnant with me, the doctor was telling women to smoke for nausea.
Yeah. And the sad part about it is a lot of the tobacco companies knew it and kept it quiet. What are you in trouble for, Lisa? Hi, Casey. Guapo was on Whatnot selling Funko Pops. Oh, my Lord, don't tell me you bought a whole ton of Funko Pops. Oh.
Well, there went your YouTube money.
Yeah. Oh. Oh, my God, yes, she says. Tam's. Everybody's saying she's in trouble. Everyone, Lordy Lisa. Well, now you got to find a place to put a whole bunch of Funko Pops, honey.
Lisa, we need to find a shelf we can attach to your wall that is about 5 inches. That'll stand out of the wall about 5 inches, and that's it.
Yep.
Just enough for Funko Pops to sit up there.
Yep. Oh, Betty, you are in. She's got spurs in her lower back, spur in my right hip, no cartilage in left knee. All cartilage in every joint is deteriorating. Have bone-on-bone damage in every joint. Oh, Lord, Betty.
I
Oh.
feel you.
Okay, Lisa, like how many did you buy? Do you even know? Oh. I was ready to walk out the door, and he pulls out a huge Def Leopard box. Oh, my God. Oh.
$500 later.
She doesn't know how many she bought. Oh, my God, Lisa.
Yep. But you take and you make a shelf that stands out from the wall about 5 inches.
Mm-hmm.
And on the end of each shelf, you put a dowel rod about 3 inches up.
Yep.
And then you get clear fishing twine and tie it. Put all your Funko Pops up there and run it across and tie it to the other one.
Yep.
Clear fishing line, because it really won't show.
Right. She says, what I do know is I got a text from my bank asking me if I charge something. Yeah, you kind of did. So my bank even tells me for $2. So, because that's the way I've got it set up. But
if you've not bought off of there a lot, it's an unusual spending habit. So thank you, bank, for looking out.
Yeah.
Every time my bank pulls that fraud protection stuff on me, as frustrating as it gets, I take a deep breath and go, my bank is looking out for me.
Yep. Oh, yeah, he bought half of a toy store. How do you think he had a ton of them? Probably
on that purchase.
Yeah. He may have had more already before then. He hadn't sold. Yeah. Sweetheart Terry says he needs to check out Whatnot.
You have to set up your payment method on there before you buy anything.
Mm-hmm.
Because they're getting their money. They don't let you wait for it. They take it.
Yeah. Did you get the ones you won, Lisa, or that were given to you?
She hadn't got all those in, and she already bought more. She's going to have duplicates now.
I probably have doubles or triples now. Oh, God.
Well, if you got any of those Star Wars doubles and triplets, talk to me.
Yeah.
Especially if they're like Grogu. Oh my God. What's the elder's name?
Oh.
Mm-hmm. His name fell out of my head right now because my brain's on.
She has a few Star Wars, but she doesn't remember which ones. Sweetheart Terry gave her 8. He says Lisa Lee has 8 coming from him.
Chewbacca, Ewoks. Those are some that I really, really, really like. Yoda.
No,
Yoda.
Tori's
Grogu.
not real. No, Tori's not on Facebook. Not really. She has an account and hasn't used it in ages.
And the one that I do have, I have locked down because of trolls.
Yeah.
I can communicate with you through Messenger. Email me and I'll give you that information. But I have had to totally lock down everything because
Yeah.
trolls.
My kids are getting mad at me because I'm giving stuff away. And I told them, look, I don't have time or the energy with all I'm doing to sit there and list stuff on places
You don't want my answer to that one.
and box it up and wrap it up and ship it out. I got enough to do just getting this place cleaned out. Give me a break.
It's mine and I can do what I want with it.
Right.
There's my answer. Someone in
Sharon
my
Freeman says her daughter works for the only female-owned comic book store in Western North Carolina. They sell stuff like that. Give me stuff. Terry, sweetheart, Terry. You're crazy.
You wouldn't want to pay the shipping on some of the stuff Marcia has.
No.
Like that rock. Well, she didn't give me the rock.
No, it's a commission piece. But it weighs a ton. That's why Robbie says he's glad that I bought it. Because he delivered it.
Oh, he wouldn't have shipped that one.
No.
No one would want to pay the shipping on it.
No.
He had enough problems with people wanting to pay the shipping on the
Little stuff.
the churches,
Yeah.
cathedrals.
Yep. And that weighed about 2 cathedrals. At least. That sucker was heavy.
That's like that pyrite I got from him. He waited till I got there and he goes, I know you want a big piece of pyrite. And he says, I'm offering it to you because I ain't shipping this damn thing.
Yeah, because it weighs a ton. Yeah. Yep.
Because there's no way I could ship it.
I bought from him a huge agate slab. Now, it was over 2 feet wide and over 12 inches tall. And it was about inch and a quarter thick. Yeah. That sucker weighed a ton. Oh, Hannah was the reason why she asked if I was going to send you the link to the lady that's selling her selling page for the crystals.
Ooh. Well, then I could access that.
Crimson Jezebel says she has a collection of Harley Quinn Funko Pops. She has about 3 of them, and I had Oogie Boogie, Funko Pop, and Hocus Pocus, excuse me, and Nightmare Before Christmas one, and many others. Oh, yeah.
You see, you got some that are right down my daughter's alley.
Yeah. Yeah,
Nightmare.
shipping would be outrageous on those, Tam. Yeah.
Oogie Boogie being one of them. Well, yeah, it's when my hands aren't full. I'll show you how big my pyrite is. No, I do not have it down here with me, but you know.
What? UPS told Kendra to charge me again as it was my fault. What was your fault, Terry?
His box that didn't get delivered.
How was it his fault if it didn't get delivered?
Well, actually, they claim that they tried to deliver it and it was refused.
Yeah, right.
My pyrite is like, let me see, like this. It's huge.
Yeah.
Ah, dadgummit. I think I
Did you
just
just
got
get?
paint on me.
You got paint on you?
Oh, yeah, probably. Good thing I'm wearing black.
Yeah. Lord Jesus, I collect absolutely nothing except pajama sets. And Sharon Freeman said they just canceled school for tomorrow in her area.
Oh, yeah, they canceled it here on Wednesday because of the weather. I'm glad that they looked ahead and said, we're supposed to get.
Yeah.
Oh, luckily, most of this is dry. So it did not mess it up.
Oh, Betty. Oh, you were. Oh, when they delivered it, you'd already moved. Oh, and they couldn't bother telling the people that, oh, he moved. Oh, God. High arches cause my ankles to roll. Ankles are unstable. Both cause me to fall out of the blue. Oh,
Isn't that when you tell them if they would have delivered it on time, you would have been there?
yeah. Yeah, but the parcel should have gotten there way before you moved, though. Yeah. So it's not. Did she finally get it back, Terry?
Yes. It
Holy.
did show up at Kendra's after they sent him a message telling him he had to go here to get it and there to get it. He had to go to India and stuff like this. It finally showed up at Lisa's. Weather-wise, maybe, Lisa. Work-wise, no, because I got a ton of work to get done. And you know how well I work.
That's been going on how many months that he's been waiting for that box?
A few.
Yeah, it's at least 2 or 3, isn't it? That's ridiculous.
Yeah, it wasn't the last shipment of stuff. It was the shipment before that.
Before that, yeah. Four months. Holy cow.
Yeah. His box has wandered around the world.
Yeah. Yeah, snow's coming. Lori G mixes castor oil with peppermint and frankincense essential oil for her mom. She's crippled with the arthritis, and she says it's, I assume it's arthritis. She said it's the most effective for pain for her. It's crazy because some things are more effective than others. It just depends on your body, how it accepts stuff. We're supposed to get up to 5 inches in Durham, North Carolina. Holy cow. Hello,
Keep it.
Monica.
Hi, Monica.
I'm glad
That's
I'm way
better
down.
than the 1 inch they had several years ago, or half inch.
Yeah. Welcome, Jenny L. Okay, Bobby Lawrence. Hurry back.
We had this very thin layer of ice that formed over the roads.
And they drive like crazy.
The roads were full of people's cars.
They don't know how to drive them.
Because, no, it was worse than that.
Oh, was it black ice?
There were 18-wheelers on the road when it hit.
Oh, my Lord.
They couldn't get up hills.
Yeah.
So
Had some
they
of those in
stopped.
Ohio, too. Yep.
They just stopped where they were.
Yeah.
And basically were blocking the roads. Hell, I was in North Carolina that day, and I witnessed this truck, fully loaded truck, and he could not get up a hill because his tires just sat there spinning.
Mm-hmm. And when they spin like that, if you get him out of alignment, he's going to start going backwards and then cockeyed, and he can turn around and whack everybody. Yeah.
Yep. Basically,
It's all
that's
right. You're late, Monica. Hi, Lori Nye. Welcome. Lori, You're going to go take a nap before you go to Lisa's live? Okay. Yeah, you're not late, Monica. You're here right on time.
On time is when you show up.
Yeah, right.
That's my philosophy. I'm letting paint dry. Literally, we're watching paint dry, folks. See, there it is. Watch it dry.
Yeah.
Watch that paint dry.
But I thought, how long was it between the rain and the snow? I mean, the snow and then the rain, sweetheart. He says it snowed yesterday and the rain washed it all, and then it rained and washed it all away. And you went shopping in the snow?
Oh, yeah,
How
up
long
there they
before-
do.
Yeah, but I mean, how long before the rain washed it away?
I mean, shoot, when I was traveling over to Europe, oh gosh, the number of times, you know what? I had to go buy new things that I had never had before, because when you grow up in the South, you don't have little things like shoes appropriate for snow and ice.
No. Mm-mm.
Not
No.
when you grow up in a place where it might snow once every 10 years, and that's a whole inch if you're lucky.
Yeah.
You have to scrape the snow off of 3 people's yards in order to have enough to make a 2-foot snowman.
Yeah. Yeah, we aren't tossing stuff tonight, gang.
Hi, Jenny L.
Jenny L, you listen and rest up, honey.
Absolutely. Rest is allowed here. Hey, Nine Chins, did you tell the story of your name? Will
No,
you
not
tell
that
the
I've
story
seen.
of your name, Nine Chins? Is there significant meaning to the use of 9 chins?
He said the car was covered when he went in and it was washed off when he came out. So he went shopping. And while he was in the store, it rained and washed all the rain off the car. Nah, Teesa isn't
I
in
haven't
yet.
seen Teesa today. She might be doing something. She might slide in later.
Yeah.
She does that sometimes. She
Yep.
just like slides in sideways. Hi, I'm here.
Yep. Oh, yeah, she's probably just doing stuff. Hopefully. She's okay.
Doing some PT or something.
Oh,
you know?
Betty. She says both of her kneecaps are being pulled to the outside of my legs. Oh. Can't they do something for that, Betty? Please tell me they can do something for that. Oh. ToriJones Leatherwork is going to be right back. I love when she does that. Yeah.
Stupid computer.
Why? What'd it do?
It crashed my connection.
How dare it do that?
All it said was something went wrong, and it crashed the page. It's like, you butthead.
You're not going to believe this.
What?
My new printer was working.
Now it's
This
not.
morning I went to print something, and it decides it's not going to connect.
Did you
But-
turn it on?
Yes. I've turned it off and then back on. And yeah.
And you're doing Wi-Fi printing.
Yeah.
Did you move it from where it was when you actually connected it?
No, I haven't moved it.
So when it was where it's sitting now, it was working.
Yes.
The reason why I asked is because of Wi-Fi connection.
Yeah, I know. No, it's sitting in the same exact space. We haven't moved it a minuscule bit. I have a niece's husband who had to have both of his knees redone. He was in his 40s, Betty, and he had both of them. They did both of his knees.
Oh, they didn't tell him to wait?
Nope.
They must have been bad.
Oh, yeah.
real bad because
Yeah.
when I talked to a doctor about mine, he was like, not right now. Check back at a later date. You don't want to do that right now.
He had both bone on bone, basically no cartilage.
Regardless of me being bone on bone, they still told me to wait.
Well, he was basically going to be in a wheelchair, so they,
That's bad.
yeah.
That's bad.
Mm-hmm. And he is, let's see, he's in his early 60s now, and his are doing fine. And he was in his early 40s, so I guess it's been about 18 to 20 years, I'd say, he's had him. Yeah, for the good news, he's still alive. Yeah, sweetheart Derry. Every day I wake up and see it's sunshiny, or I can see my room or whatever, I figure, okay, it's a good day, I'm alive.
When I hit even before then, but definitely when I hit 75, if I open my eyes, I don't care what kind of day it is. I'm going to be thankful.
Mm-hmm.
Because my family does not live long lives.
Yeah. My mom was 85 and my dad was 66. So
My family is mid 70s. That's the long lives, mid 70s. So if I make it there, I'll be jumping up every morning saying, thank you.
Lori Nye reads the obituaries just to make sure.
You're bad.
Make sure your name isn't in there, huh, Lori? You know, a lot of places don't do obituaries, and people don't do them in the newspaper anymore. Not as many. Well, not as many read the actual newspaper anymore either. They read everything online or whatever.
Yep. I've checked obituaries online.
Yeah, in our little town, because we are a little town, even though we're in Miami-Dade County, Florida, which is huge. A very large county, but our town is really small. And yeah, we have a little town newspaper that actually covers 3 small towns that are connected. And they put obituaries in that for the 3 small towns. That's where people put them. And they put it in you get a free one, the last one of the month. It comes out once a week. The last one of the month is free to every house in those 3 towns. And that's where they put them in.
So basically the end of the month is when everybody announces the death.
Yeah, well, they may tell them ahead of time, but they put them in if they put them in one before, they still put them in, they repeat them again in the one that's freebie. Yeah. No one's come there to visit you, sad face. No be pouting, Terry. My passport, I have not renewed it. I probably should.
Yeah, it's been a while since I have had a passport.
Yeah.
Been quite a while since I have had a passport. For you.
I think mine was 2007.
I got it from my first job.
I think that's when my last one expired.
And when it expired, I never renewed it because
You weren't traveling anymore.
wasn't traveling anymore. Yeah.
Yeah.
thought about
That's,
it. I
yeah,
thought
I did
about going
too.
back into the same work.
His ran out in 2024. You better, I thought you were coming over this summer, Terry. You better renew it.
Hi, Pam.
Hi, Sheena.
Hi, Sheena. No, yeah, Sheena.
Sheena, yeah. Yeah, right now it's too cold to come for a visit. I say we take all the snow from the east and this storm called this snowstorm thingy, weather thingy, they called it Cora. Uh, they take all that and blow it out to California and let it dump all on California, Los Angeles area.
And I'm sure some of those snowbirds down in Florida are going, what the heck?
Yeah. I come all
We
the
were
way
leaving
down here.
them behind. What's going on here?
Yeah.
I am exercising my thumb.
Yes, I can tell.
Terry, when you schedule your trip, if you're going to be down in Florida, let me know.
Yeah. Terry, I feel for you. I was living an hour from where I grew up. Everyone wanted me to move back home because they missed me. So I did, and
No
no
one
one
bit.
bothers with me. Yeah. Oh, you'll be 4 months here? You're staying in the U.S. 4 months? He'll be everywhere, Tori.
I just need to know when you're going to be over down at Robbie's.
Yeah, Robbie's area. Okay, Bobby. Glad you're back.
Because I can come
Oh,
down and say hi.
yeah.
Hi. Might even make some etouffee.
Uh, good, yummy food.
Find a place so I can show you how to make banana bread.
Mm.
I think that's what he was trying to make. Yeah.
Oh, sorry, you have it in your hands. I have it in 2 fingers in my hands. And yeah,
Husband told me to check my text messages.
at CVS.
The answer is yes. My love, yes.
Welcome, Pam Gammy Zammit. Damn it.
Are you just not seeing her?
Yeah. If it jumps too fast, which it has a tendency to do tonight for some
You
reason,
were on the computer.
I don't want to hear it.
If you were on the computer, you wouldn't have
I'm
this
in bed
problem.
trying to get well.
You need a bed tray for your computer.
Yeah, probably.
We make those.
Yeah, I know. Guess what? I gave one to my daughter.
Didn't keep one for yourself?
Nope,
Hmm.
because I don't like them. I fly into South Carolina, then I pick, I think he means up me a Harley and drive everywhere.
You're going to be on a Harley?
Mm-hmm. He's going to Florida first.
Crazy.
Watch out for U.S. drivers on a motorcycle. They're a little crazy. People in cars.
Well, I'll be a good stopping off point. to stretch legs.
Okay, see? Sheena had her knees replaced and she's only 45. She got arthritis when she was 13. She's had both hips and both knees replaced.
Damn.
See, there's some doctors that will do them.
I need to do mine.
He was down, I think it was only a week.
Who?
My nephew's niece's actually husband.
Hmm.
Oh, she's Canadian. Yeah, they may do it up there faster than they do it down here.
My thumb is popping.
Yep.
Lubricate the joint a little bit.
Have they ever worked on your tendons on your fingers?
No. The doctor gave me a stupid brace and told me to wear it. A stupid brace put me in a position I couldn't do my job.
My therapist yesterday. Oh, and I feel much better today. I told her about my big toe on my left foot.
Mm-hmm.
And she says, take your shoes and socks off. And I took my shoes and socks off. So I was wearing socks because it was cold. And I did. And she could see where it was swollen and inflamed and so forth. And she just was rubbing lightly. And she found some stuff and she rubbed it and this, that, and the other. And that swelling went right down. And she said, you've got one thing under there that's tight. And she says, just give yourself a foot massage before you go to bed. So that's what I did last night, even though I only could do it one-handed. Because my right arm was, gout. Oh, Pam, I'm sorry you have gout. Ooh.
I came home one day. I came home to my mom's house, I should say, and let myself in because I had a key to my mom's house. And my stepdad was standing in the living room floor. He said, thank you. I don't know why you're here, but thank you. Come help me. I said, what's wrong with you? He says, it's the gout. I can't move either of my legs.
Yeah, they can lock up on you. Yeah.
His knees locked up.
Mm-hmm.
And he was afraid to try to take a step because he might have fallen.
Yeah, I don't like prednisone or any of those.
Got him to his chair.
Yeah.
Basically got him to shuffle over to the chair. I stood on his toes, crossed my hands and grabbed his, and then pushed him backwards as I held on to him.
Yeah. His are still going great and he's on his knee for, it's been about 20 years now, I guess.
Well, that's why they tell a lot of people to hold off, because they say 20 to 25 years.
Well, yeah, but they can do it
On
again.
average.
His doctor said they could do again because it's just replace the piece they put in or something like that. Oh, no, it's not gout. I have a
Hi, Edie.
tendon that's deciding to shorten up and causing to pull my big toe down.
That is glue.
And that inflames the joint and the whole bit.
I think my hand cream stuff is not over here.
Sheena's hips are 20 years old. How are they still doing? They hanging in there?
And that is on average. That means some of them are a lot last a lot longer.
Yeah. And it depends on how you treat them, too. You know, if you abuse them, they ain't going to last as long. Tori, text message from Evil Jeff.
Again?
Uh-huh.
I'm not
Well,
seeing it.
Evil Jeff is here and behaving, so that means Teesa will be here soon to stir up the chat. So they told me I need them redone, but I'm waiting until it's as long as I can. Yeah, so you averaged about your 20 years. His, as far as I know, is from what she last told me, they're still doing good. But he was really careful with his.
Okay, I'm going to take this off for a minute because my computer is not picking up my text message from my husband, who needs my time and attention.
Uh-huh.
I answered him. He must not have heard me.
Ah.
He should have it now. I thought it was a new message.
Mm. Oh, Sheena's been in a wheelchair since 2015, so hers didn't get that worn out.
Well, yeah. Not exactly the best place you'd want to be, but.
Yeah. Yeah, we're back. It's starting to snow, Tam Tam said. Oh.
Ew. Where are you?
Who?
What state are you in, Tam Tam?
Yeah.
Where in the world? Where in the world is Tam Tam living? Oh. I obviously do not expect anyone to give me an exact
misery.
Okay. Well, there you go. That explains it.
Mm-hmm.
Misery gets snow.
Mm-hmm.
I think that was a pretty decent color match for that. It's not exact.
It's really close.
But it also helps give it depth.
Mm-hmm. Now, is Kathy here to decide? Yeah. Have you pulled out threads yet?
No.
100%. It's misery and a black hole. Damn, that's cute. Yeah, my dad he worked there for a while in Missouri, and that's what he used to call it misery.
See, I like because of the tan in it.
Ooh, and that would look cute with the little V's in the stitching. Oh, that would look cute. Do you have triangle stitch thingy? A hole punch, I mean?
No. Wait, let me see something. Because I have this hole punch that does its little thingy. Let me see. Where'd it go? Let me see what these hole punches look like. Oh no, because this thing's a pain in the butt to try to stitch with. I'm going to try to hole punch with.
Sheena, I'm sorry. She has other autoimmune things that happened. Vasculitis really put me in the wheelchair. My arthritis is, I don't know why I cannot say that word. Psoriasis?
No.
Psoriatic? Which she had it as an infant.
Hold on.
Of course. That's what we are. We're here. We're kind of a Zen channel. You
Yeah,
got
this
any aches
channel
and
we
pains?
talk about everything.
Yeah. Yep.
You got a problem? Discuss it. It's
Yep.
okay.
It's okay.
You might actually run into someone that understands it.
Yep. Sorry.
Let me to pronounce it. PRONOUNCE. Sorry at it. This is how I'm not lying. This is the first thing I saw. This is how it says you pronounce it.
Holy cow.
Let's see what it says.
Hannah says Tree of Life has a sister illness to her illness. And Kathy says on Thread she trusts your judgment, Tori.
Okay, it is psoriatic. Psoriatic. It just like it's just yeah.
Yeah. I can never say it. Sorry at tick. But if I tried to put it together, it would be little. Yeah.
I go to the internet to look for stuff all the time. Oh man. So this is something you've dealt with your entire life.
Oh yeah. Question for all. I go to bed and wake up 4 hours later with big sweat and soak my bed sheets, then I have to get up. I know the P is silent. I still can't say it together.
Do you take cholesterol meds, Terry?
Oh, I can say subliminal, but I can't get the other one. Sorry at tick. I have to say it really separated. Oh.
Night sweats.
Nope, he doesn't take cholesterol meds. And welcome, mother birds.
So some antidepressants, steroids, painkillers, and hormone therapy can cause night sweats. Low blood sugar.
Yeah, metafilmer for diabetes. Does he have low or high blood sugar?
Start checking your glucose level when that happens.
Yeah.
If it's because you're having a dip, then you need to eat more protein before you go to bed. Because proteins will hold you at a stable level longer.
Terry's on metformin.
Yep. Look at your more pure proteins. Jeff will sometimes grab either some peanut butter or some sandwich meats and cheese.
Yeah, menopause can cause you to have. Oh, yeah.
And men go through a menopause.
Yeah.
But low blood sugar is a big one.
Yep.
Now I need to think this through.
Oh, dear. Connie says, I have a sister and brother twins. My brother just admitted to hospital for heart, while sister in rehabilitation to be able to walk. She was in the hospital, fell and broke ribs plus COPD. Oh,
Ooh.
jeez. Yeah, Monica, perimenopause and menopause sucks. My daughter will tell you that right now. Yeah, but take a big spoonful of peanut butter at night before you go to bed. Then scrub your teeth and go to bed. Yeah, prayers for your family, Connie. Oh,
I don't think that other one. Nope, that one did not go all the way through.
do it tonight. Yep. And I mean a big spoonful. And just kind of look at it. Then go scrub your teeth and go to bed.
Yep. Because Jeff had that problem where his blood sugar was dipping at night for no apparent reason. You know what? I'm going to use this thread as a tester. It's not the thread I'm going to be using, but neither is this leather. So I got a bright idea and I want to look at it.
Uh-huh. Oh yeah, because yeah, it's because your body's wants a little bit of hormones, Elizabeth. Oh, it's a high protein. It's very good protein for Terry to go through at night because it keeps with his blood sugar. It'll help. Teesa's not in here yet. Anna says when her pain levels are really high, her body temperature rises, which in turn causes her to sweat excessively.
No, because that makes it an X. That's not what I was looking for. I don't want X's.
No, you need V's.
Well, it's X's in two different directions. V's in two different directions is an X.
Yeah.
That's why I wanted to test it before I made any holes.
Yeah. Kathy said, I can't sleep at night. Then I want to sleep all day. I think my condition is called Tulies.
Yeah, I actually have to stop staying on there all night because
It's affecting your sleep and
which
your work.
affects my work.
Yep. Your sleep and that affects your work. And yeah, it's a self-eating worm.
Yep. I actually made it to work on time today, though. Actually, I was earlier than normal.
Wow. Good deal.
My water tried to fall on me. Once again.
I think she has her email hooked to her channel, doesn't she?
Who?
Teesa.
I don't know.
Well, since I am sick and can't go see my husband, my daughter just informed me that she had to change a doctor's appointment. So she is coming down tomorrow to go to a doctor's appointment. Because
She will do visiting for you.
well, she's going to visit and bring me the dirty clothes so that I can wash them so that when I'm able to go, I'll have clean clothes for him.
Awesome.
Hannah, would you put up Teesa's channel information, please?
Hers is actually a Facebook page.
Yeah. There it is. Thank you, Hannah.
Hannah, go back. Oops, don't go through there.
I'm not sure. Fluoride is for healing.
What's that?
Fluoride's for healing, right?
Oh, I don't know. I have to look that stuff up. I never remember.
I think it is, but I don't know if it's for arthritis. If that's true, if it's for arthritis, then Tori better put stones all around her bed. And she's got enough of them to do it. Mother Bird's messaged her. She says no reply yet. No, fluoride is not for brushing your teeth. It's fluorite, not fluoride. John Cook, that's funny. Yeah, it's just a healing in general. Welcome, Juliet Winnett.
Hello. Tori is thinking with her fingers.
Where's your gloves?
I took them off.
Okay.
I do that on occasion. I also needed to see in my head how the back was going to look, because obviously I can't stitch it. I can't stitch it where the front looks good and the back looks like crap.
Can you hear me? No. Yes,
Yep,
you can.
you fell out.
Yeah. Ooh, Swanee Angel. Ringy dingy dingy. Whoop whoop. Love you too, Swanee Angel. Thank
Why
you.
did I not see that?
I don't know. It came up on mine. You're kidding. Finally, one came up on mine that didn't come up on yours.
That's interesting. It does if I look up in the part that says starred, but it didn't across the screen like it normally does. So yeah, that's what I'll do.
Yeah.
What did I commit myself to? I am insane. I have to do the holes around here first. Then I have to go between them and put a hole out here.
Uh-huh. Okay.
I'm crazy. Crazy.
Yeah. You can't see anything at all? If you're talking about you can't see the chat, go
No,
completely
she didn't
out.
see. No. It didn't show up in YouTube.
You're kidding.
No.
Huh. That's wild.
Did it register it? I'm refreshing my YouTube.
Yeah.
No. It absolutely did not count it. Huh. It says that I've had 2. I know Demon Cat was the first one.
And then I forget who the second one was. Oh crap. And the name's right there. And I can't think. Who was the second one? This should be number 3.
Not unless that was the second one. Good night, Sheena. Take
Night,
care.
Sheena. Take care of yourself, sweetheart. And stay warm.
Let me see if I can figure it out. Oh, wait, that's not going to do it.
Betty doesn't see it either. Nobody sees it in YouTube.
That might have been the second one. Well,
Hannah
no, when
says
I go up,
she
and when
sees
I'm in
it in fan
StreamYard,
fun. She sees it in fan funding, but there's only 2 in there.
see, it's right there.
No, I'm not, because they see it in fan funding. They just don't see it on their screen. So when I see it, you guys don't. No, I'm not seeing anything, Demon Cat. It's got a blue star right there. And when I go to the starred section, come on, starred. It
Okay, that
says
was the
1.
second one then.
Yeah.
The first one was Demon Cat, and the second one was Swanee Angel. So that's an older one that showed up.
Aha.
That's okay.
Holy cow. Guess what?
What?
That's an older one from 6:36 p.m.
Yeah.
It just showed up on me. That's the one that didn't show up on me before because I had to go out because I was kicked out, came back in, and therefore it showed up on me. Remember that happens with me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's only 2 in the goals.
Yep.
It happens.
Hello, Raw Dog Chris. Are you feeling any better, honey?
Hello, Raw Dog.
It was lurking in the shadows. It sure was. For me, not for you guys. You guys saw it already. But for me, it was lurking in the shadows. I hope you're feeling better. You're not supposed to get the flu or a stomach bug. Quit licking rocks, Raw Dog. No more licking rocks.
But Scott does it.
No, Scott doesn't. He acts like he's gonna, but he doesn't do it. Kathy, I had 2 dogs that did that. Yeah. And my daughter's 2 dogs, they're sisters. Yeah. 4 minutes left on the timer.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do it all the time to each other. Feeling a bit better now that I've gotten medicine in my system. And know apparently a lot of people from Levi County have been getting it. Probably got it from grocery shopping. Yeah, I bought a bunch of new masks, and I'm probably a little late, but because I got a scratchy throat. But yeah, I'm wearing them when I go to the stores and stuff. Yep. Oh,
Okay.
Betty's going to be going to the ER with her son's oldest son's fiance. Oh. And you're out till when? Monday, Chris? And that's only if you don't have a fever? And you get over this stupid flu? Have flu type A, whatever that is, and a common stomach bug from having a weakened immune system. Yes.
From licking rocks.
And licking rocks. Quit licking the rocks. And Raw Dog, that's a direct order.
You can pretend, just don't do it.
Yeah. Because that's what Scott does. He pretends he's doing it and he doesn't.
Drink more fluids.
Yep. Lots of liquids. Okay. Okay, Chris, just so that you got the message. Just wanted to make sure.
Only because we care.
Yeah. Otherwise, we wouldn't give a hoot and tell you, go and lick all the rocks you want. No. Whose sugar spiking too high? Oh, her sugar. Your son's fiance, oldest son's fiance. Her sugar spiking too high. Ooh, not good.
Okay. Paper clips do not work on these slick bags.
The nurse told Chris today she doesn't even know how I was able to make it even out of bed. Apparently, I'm not normal, but I already knew that.
Did you go, duh?
I'd feel a lot better if my throat wasn't scratchy. It's just kind of, you know,
That annoying.
yeah, and a really, see, I've got my normal temperature is like 98.6.
Oh, so you're normal.
Yeah, I'm normal, right?
You're,
So either when it goes down or when it goes up from that, I'm trying to catch something. Yeah.
I'm below normal. So when mine shows normal, I got a low grade fever. Try explaining that one at a doctor's office when they come up and go, "Oh, your temperature is normal," and I'm like, "Normal, like 98.6," and they're like, "Yes," and I went, "Oh my gosh, I got a fever."
Yeah.
Oh no, that's normal, and I'm like, "That means I have a fever."
For me, that's not normal. Yeah. Jenny L says, tedious looking. Tori got oxygen on. Hope it helps. Just gonna listen. Husband, make me a cup of tea. Hot tea. Oh, Jenny L, take care, honey.
Yes, definitely take care of yourself. You are important to us. And when I tell people that, I am not joking.
Yeah. But see, they don't know unless you've been to the doctor a number of times. They don't know what your normal is. Now, my doctor knew that my normal is dead normal. And if I'm just a little bit up or a little bit below, I am working on something.
Well, it's just like with the blood pressure.
Mm-hmm.
Um, if my number,
Hello, Gabe.
hello, Gabe. You're like, go.
But other than a passing fever and only being able to keep down crackers and Gatorade with electrolytes, got Dayquil and NyQuil, mucus relief, and cough drops. Yeah, that's about the size of what you're being able to handle. Yeah. Because you got a stomach bug on top of type A flu. Hello. Yeah, you got to watch out for people that have, you know, compromised immune system. It's can be rough. Yeah, I liked my old doctor, but he just up and disappeared. Haven't been able to find him. I think he just finally decided to retire after the things that they did to him. Other than a little scratchy throat, Gabe, I'm doing okay. And a little low grade fever. How you doing, Tori? Gabe's asking.
I'm doing okay. Kind of hunkered down for this cold weather tomorrow. Trying to keep the nearly naked dog warm.
Yeah.
We have a min pin. She does not have much hair.
Yeah. Tricky? No. You are not going on Tori's floor for attention. Nope.
I was ignoring that. Because when the dogs do that, they get kicked outside.
Uh-huh. And it's cold. Tricky. No lie, today was the first time I've been to a doctor in a long while. And yes, we confirmed I am 5'5/5'6".
I told you. I know how tall I am, and I'm taller than you do. Did you doubt me? Let me check the weather right now. I started down here, it was 41.
Oh, that might be, Betty. Her doctor prescribed her a steroid antibiotic step down. Believe that is causing her sugar to spike. Oh, dear.
It has dropped 11 degrees in 4 hours.
Oh, dear.
Yep. It is now 30 degrees down here.
And Elizabeth Randy's going to the doctor's tomorrow. Teesa, hello, ninja warrior.
I told you she'd be coming sliding in sideways.
Sliding in there. Honey, it's gonna be a little bit tricky one to know when you're gonna start her service dog keychain, because she's got a few ahead of you.
I got to work on the ones that have already been paid for first.
Yep.
And then I need to give you a price too.
Yep. Okay, Monica and Teesa, or anybody else who gets the slight urge, there's no throwing things tonight. Thank you. Tricky says, I paid you.
Okay. I gotta check my list.
She doesn't remember her list, honey.
No.
Raw Dog Chris says, I don't know where the 5'8" ever came from. And he's smiling face and laughing.
Were you wearing some of them shoes that have like the platforms?
Yeah. I used to be 5'9". I'm now 5'8".
I had a cousin who did that.
Yeah, well, you get, she paid by CashApp, Turkey said.
Okay. I believe you.
Nope, he never owned any platforms. It is 2 hours and 33 minutes. I better do my public service announcement. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this may be a little scratchy in parts, but I apologize for that in advance. But here comes tonight's public service announcement. All right. For any of those that kind of got wound up in the chat, just kind of eased in without doing your due diligence, please go out from the chat, go over to that little thumbs up, thank you, and give it a little tippy tap. And then, once you then now have remembered to do that, please consider, if you have not, going over to that subscribe button. And on that subscribe button, please give it a little tippy tap. And on that,
okay, huh?
Huh?
I'm like, just smash it.
Oh no, we're trying to be gentle today. We're Zen, remember? Okay. So give it a little tippy tap, and then another little box should pop up. And it has a whole bunch of choices, I think 4 or 5. And when it does, I want you to find the one that says all. And you go over and you give that bell a little tickle. so that it lights up, and it will now tell YouTube that you want to be notified all the time. ToriJones Leatherworks puts up any new lives, community pages, videos, whatever. It's supposed to tell you, or bring them up in your feed. They do that too. So, if you so desire, we would appreciate it. We're trying to work our way to 1,000. We're going to get her there. And then when we get to 1,000, we're going to have a party. Okay. But when we get to 1,000, we will be very, very appreciative of all your good wishes, goodwill, thank yous, appreciation. So we thank you for that. This has been your public service announcement for this evening. Thank you very much.
Boop, boop. Come here, pin.
I don't have a channel either. I mean, I do, but I don't. Because you have to have a kind of a channel when you sign up for YouTube. But I think there's 2 total pictures on my channel. Big deal. Pam Gammy says, my husband does that. I'm a measured 5'7". He was shorter than me when we got married, and now he is hunched over and says he's 5'7". You're welcome, Lana. And welcome, Lana.
Well, I hated breaking Z-Dog's heart. I mean, Raw Dog's heart. Because he tried telling me he was 5'8", and I went and stood next to him, and I'm taller than he is. And I'm like, no, you're not. You can't be 5'8" because I'm 5'6".
And you tad taller than he is.
Yeah.
Yes. Thank you, Hannah. She's going to go put links into the other channels to support.
Of course, I was on. Yes, please. I was actually wearing shoes and he was not, so we could be actually the same height.
Yeah.
Creative stitching. Creative stitching with ToriJones.
Yeah.
Well, I have to do the loop different from the rest of it.
Oh, yeah.
Is it not fit right otherwise?
Yeah. Why do you need Teesa? We'll give you all the prayers you need, honey. But what happened? She says she needs some prayers, please.
You know, you got them.
You know, yeah.
And you got an ear if you need a listener. My husband is awesome. We shall not go hungry during this cold weather.
Oh, he went grocery shopping?
Yeah.
Tricky sent you an email, Tori.
Thank you, Tricky.
She made a payment. She told us, and I didn't read it because I think I was in the middle of it.
I don't doubt it. I really don't doubt it.
$40 on January 3rd, CashApp.
Okay. My problem is that I have a thing about names, and I'm pretty sure that I do not have a Cash App from Tricky Chi. And I'm going to have to do what I said I don't want to do, and that is keep track of people's real names and YouTube names.
Yep.
Because it's the only way I'm going to keep track of who sent what, when, where, and how. I get these emails from these names, and it's like, "Hi, this is who I am," and I'm like, "Yeah, your email address isn't even anything like your YouTube name.
Yeah, right.
How do you guys come up with these crazy names?"
Yeah. Sure. Yeah, short kings do gotta survive. Raw dog. Yep.
What's that?
Teesa says, Tori, you can share with Marcia privately.
Absolutely.
Teesa, lots of prayers, sweetheart. Yeah, you are a little crazy, Raw dog. I have to admit that. Just a tad. A little around the corner. Not too far around the corner, but a little around the corner.
Ain't nothing wrong with him.
That makes him a good online personality. You got to be a
He's
little off.
perfectly normal for someone who's not normal.
Yeah, right. Yeah, but what is normal?
It is a setting on your washing machine.
Yeah, right.
Just ask my husband; he'll tell you.
Tricky doesn't use a
Wait a
real
minute.
name.
Are you one of the people that told me just please don't give out my real name? Because I actually had someone, when they paid me, they sent the payment in, and then I got an email that says, please don't give out my real name. Please don't give out my real name. And I will tell you what, I will not give out someone's real name.
Nope.
And there's multiple reasons. It goes beyond just because you don't want me to. If a person is in hiding from an abuser, they're not using their real name online. The last thing I'm going to do is risk giving someone's abuser their legal information. Not happening. Or creating that connection between that YouTube name and that legal name.
Right.
Because they may know your legal name, but they don't know what YouTube name you're using. And for me to put those two together can put people at risk.
Mm-hmm.
It's real. We deal with it ourselves. And I refuse to put someone in that situation. And I don't need to know why you don't want it announced what your real name is. It doesn't matter why. It's your freaking name. And if you don't want me telling someone what it is, then by golly, I have no business telling someone what it is.
Right.
That's my philosophy. And, we have witnessed to what trolls do.
Yeah. Yeah, Raw Dog's the same thing offline as he is online. A little crazy.
Oh, yeah. It looks like I sent my daughter a picture of him and my grandson in the bucket of the tractor, up in the air, like up in the trees.
Mm-hmm.
I took a picture and I sent it to my daughter, and she goes, "Is that my child?" I'm like, "Yeah." "Is he in the trees?" I'm like, "Yeah." Robbie was moving the tractor. They jumped in the bucket. So he joked, he ha ha ha, and started raising the bucket, and they didn't jump. So
yeah,
they went, And Topher's like, Mimi, Mimi. Actually, when we're there, he calls me Babushka. Because Mimi is Mimi. That's her name. So he calls me Babushka when we're there, so no one confuses who's who.
Yeah, that's why I use what I use, because my last name's private.
It's none your damn business. That's what your last name is.
Yeah, and it's just Nunya. Yeah.
Everybody's last name is none your damn business.
Yeah, he's an adult now, but he's still, honey, I don't care how old they are. They're still your kids.
Yeah.
Hannah, you do a great job. If you didn't get them all, you'll get you'll get it next time. I mean, hello, we try the best. Well,
We've had that discussion, Raw Dog.
yeah.
We actually had a very lengthy discussion. Don't be sorry you had to take care of your own business.
Yep. You got to do what you got to do.
Hannah, you're younger than my daughter. Therefore, you're a kid.
Yeah.
That's the rule.
Holy cow, is she younger than mine?
That is like the infinite rule.
She's younger than my youngest. Yeah. By a lot.
Let me see. There's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19.
My kids roof surfed. They loved it in the fields 35 years ago. Yeah, hello. Chris is also 31.
Yep, he's a kid.
He's a kid. Boy, are they kids. Crimson Jezebel's 31. And Hannah's older than Chris by a couple of months. White Indo's 30.
You know, Z is a grown-ass adult, and I call him kid.
Yeah.
You know, he's standing right there, and I'm like, Robbie, you got 3 good kids. I call all 3 of them kids.
Kids, yeah.
Cass usually looks at me like I've lost my mind. And then I have to remind them that if you're younger than my child, you're a kid, because mine is still a kid.
My oldest to be 47 in a couple of months.
Juliet, you are not a kid. Greenie is not a kid. See how that works?
Yeah. Now, Betty Key's kid, her oldest is 26. Holy cow.
Yeah, see, I do it as if you're under 40. My daughter is not 40 yet. If you're under 40, you a damn kid. It'll
Sandfire,
change.
you're not as old as I am. My dirt's older than yours. Tricky's 45.
See, Tricky's barely not.
Yeah.
And people that have children who are of 40 and above can absolutely understand that concept.
Hannah, what the hell? Be careful. She was watching the chat, but her nose has just decided to bleed out of the blue. Okay, sweetheart, be careful.
What did Demon Cat do?
I don't know.
Demon
Why?
Kitty. I mean, her evil kitty.
Oh,
You gotta blame someone for it.
yeah. Did Pharaoh do something to you?
But he's such a pretty kitty.
Jenny L's youngest is 41, oldest is 46.
Yeah, so you understand that concept.
But see, here's the funny part about it, Jenny. You were a young mom. I was an older mom.
Your baby is 41, so
My baby is
everybody's
42.
under that is a baby, still a kid.
Yeah, my baby's 42. But I was an older mom.
Yeah, you waited to have youngins.
Oh, yeah. I was married over 4 years before I even got pregnant. Hello? We wanted to enjoy time. We traveled and did stuff.
And this will be fun to stitch because I made my holes smaller than normal.
Oh.
Why? Because my actual hole punches that I use are sitting in the Tahoe.
Oh, geez, you haven't emptied out the Tahoe.
I thought my grandchild emptied the Tahoe. He did not.
Fantastic, Jenny. My granddaughter, 23, going for masters. She outsmarted some classes. We love you, Chris. We think you're terrific. Just no more licking rocks. My first one, I was almost 33.
Oh, looky here.
Don't start that. Don't even.
It's the box.
Hello, everyone.
Hello, Topher.
Hello,
It's the
Marcia.
box that has
Are my jackets inside?
Huh?
the 2 jackets in the car. Are they still in the car?
What, yours?
No, there's 2 leather coats that were
Oh,
hanging in
I
there.
think so. White. Olive was the only one helping me. I wasn't bringing everything in at that moment.
The good news is the cold weather won't hurt them.
Just don't lose them.
If they're in the Tahoe, they're not lost.
If they come in here, they will get lost.
Those, oh, I need to go ahead and get them done.
Yeah, I enjoyed my younger youth. I sure did. Jackie Ridge, welcome. Oh, that's going to look cool.
1 stitch complete.
Yep. Yep. I just try to be the best person I can. Some days I succeed. Some days I fall a little short, but I try. Okay, Hannah, is your house dry? Because sometimes people get nosebleeds if you don't have enough humidity in the house.
Yep.
So if that can happen, put water on the stove and boil it and breathe it and get it up in your sinuses. It softens them and they don't crack and bleed. We are making a keychain that was I guess, what was it?
This was a giveaway.
A giveaway. I couldn't think of the word. And for Kathy Garn. And it's going to be really cool. Yes, low vitamin K will do it too. No. I had a doctor wanted to give me something for depression. And when I read it, I said, I'm not taking this.
We don't do Prozac in my family. The last one that was given Prozac after being told the doctor made him feel funny, and the doctor says, keep taking it. It'll make you feel better. He unalived himself. They prescribed it to my sister, and she called me and said, I think we have a problem. And I'm like, what's the problem? She says, these are the kind of things. And I'm like, you know who you are. You know what your background is. You need to call. And she goes, I know. And I said, and she's like, but the funny thing is, it's not funny, this is what little cousin said. She goes, and then she did some research and goes, do you know an allergy to a specific medication, a specific class of medication can run in the family?
Mm-hmm.
And so we started asking around.
Mm-hmm.
And everybody in our family on my mother's side who took any kind of medication that was in the same classification as Prozac had suicidal thoughts.
Yeah, not cool.
So when anyone in the family related to my mother's side of the family says, I'm going to go talk to the doctor about getting something, I've been dealing with depression, blah, 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 blah. And it's like, tell them you cannot take Prozac. Our family is allergic.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Don't do well with the Zac.
Yeah.
It's just like a lot of men don't realize it that are allergic to statin-based drugs.
Mm-hmm.
No,
My husband has no allergies. None. And
It's-
I'm allergic to everything under the sun.
well, the statin-based drugs, the reaction to that come out as depression and ED.
Mm-hmm.
And which causes depression. And the guys, usually by the time they're taking it, have gotten older and they think it's related to aging.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not. It's related to the damn medicine. Quit taking statins.
Mm-hmm.
But statins are the leading in cholesterol meds.
Yep. I forget the name of the one. I tore up the prescription. But yeah.
That was in the wrong hole.
I read the warnings on it. And when you start taking it, it takes about 2 weeks or more to take effect. And then, yes, Teesa, ED like erectile dysfunction. Yes.
Yes.
It takes 2 weeks or more to start working. And then if you want to get off of it, you have to slowly get off of it. I can't do that. Not with my allergies. If I got to get off, it's got to be now. Tricky wants to know if you got her email, Tori.
I don't know. I can't check that right this second. Hold on.
No, Monica. I have warned everybody in the chat tonight that there is no snowball throwing.
We're not talking about the cursed S word.
Mm-mm. We don't want that being shared, please. Nobody really wants any more snow. So, yeah, tramadol is not a good drug either. Yeah.
Oh, you
Ed
didn't have
Warrior
to.
fell asleep. That's all right, Ed. You needed a nap.
Hold on. Let me see something. TRI. Tricky.
General anesthesia is the only thing you've been allergic to? Oh, yeah. No, I'll put somebody in timeout or have Hannah put them in timeout. We're not throwing stuff tonight. I took
Oh, I know what it is.
what?
We discussed me making a keychain to match the vest.
Mm-hmm.
Tricky sent me pictures. You know what? I have got a pink thing like this.
Mm-hmm.
That would look good set in this baby blue,
Mm-hmm.
slate blue, and that would match the vest. And stitch it in black. I think that's what I talked about doing. Now I'm remembering the conversation here.
Aha! Now you're remembering. Okay. A little shaking of the memory cells. Those little things need a little shake up every now and then.
That's okay. It's, you know what? If I would have just opened my commission sheet,
You'd have seen it.
right here, it says Tricky Chi, amount paid, $40. What is it for? The keychain.
Uh-huh.
So, yeah. So next time, if you've paid me for a commission, just go check your damn commission sheet. That's why I keep a spreadsheet, because I have craft. Some people have CRS. No. Yeah, can't remember shit. CRS. I have craft. Craft is can't remember a freaking thing.
Yeah.
It's worse.
Yeah. Jenny Lynn says, please let Tori know that I sent an email to Lisa.
Okay.
She can read it. It explains why I am sick.
Aw.
Mm-hmm. He won't be there tomorrow, Ed. He can't go back to work till at least Monday.
Oh, man. No, oh, yes.
Mm-mm.
Unless Scott fills in. I think we should harass Scott that he needs to fill in on the oh, yes.
Yeah. Except Scott doesn't lower.
He goes, oh, yeah. He doesn't. Eh. No, you can't risk Robbie or Z getting sick.
Or John, the flu. Yeah. Nope. Nope. I think he's grounded from there till Monday. From what Robbie told me.
There's a lot of critters that are relying on Robbie and Z.
Yeah.
And the bad thing is if Robbie or Z gets sick, they still have to go out and take care of the animals. That's not optional.
Yeah.
You know, it's kind of like being a parent and you take care of your younger children when they're sick. Then you get sick, you still have to take care of your children.
Yeah.
You can't lay in the bed.
Nope.
But if you're on bed rest till Monday, you're on bed rest till Monday.
Yep. And the best you do is, okay, somebody go out to CVS, Walgreens, whatever, get zinc, vitamin C, echinacea. What's the other one I take? I have to go look.
I have some anti-sick stuff on my desk that I bought, being proactive. Now I just need to start taking it.
Let's see. I'm going to my stuff that I take for when I
have to decide if I love this or not. If not, I'm going to have to redo the whole keychain.
I would have thought a dark blue would be better than that, but that was your opinion. Oh, magnesium's one too.
It's the flu's fault.
Yeah.
He'll be done with the stomach bug. It's that damn flu that isn't leaving him.
Yeah. Okay, come on. Where are you?
And they're probably being a little more cautious because there's a lot of stuff going around.
Oh, it's going crazy and down here.
Some of it is pretty vicious.
Mm-hmm. Okay, where's my...
These are the ones that are going to be fun.
Yeah. Flu is longer lasting one, yep. Okay. Where are you? Ouch.
And Tricky, I'm going to delete that last email you sent me because it has a lot of information in it that I don't need.
It's not the one it's not the one you're sending me. Oh, no. Teesa's was the one you're sending me. Sorry about that.
It's Tricky's.
Oh,
Where Tricky sent the information on, see, I made a transaction. It actually had some other information in there that
yeah.
doesn't need to be shared with the world.
Yeah.
And if anyone ever hacked my account, they don't need that information. So
Echinacea elderberry. Ginger, zinc, C, a B complex is what I take when I get a cold and stuff like that. And it does, took it this morning, haven't taken it this evening yet. I will do that when we get off. But I take it at least twice a day, sometimes 3. If it's bad, I take it 3. If it's not too bad, I only take it twice. So,
you need to take something for that congestion.
oh, yeah, well, that's also my allergies because it's a little breezy here. And I still have to do, sorry to say, my laundry my garage is separate from my house. And my laundry's in my garage. So I have to go outside to get to my laundry. Every time I go outside, I breathe in that lovely pollen. Sarcasm there. And yeah, I come back in and I woke up last night when my sinuses were on a rampage. Elderberry is very good for an immune boosting thing too. But zinc and vitamin C, elderberry and echinacea are your primaries. But it's also good to put in a good B complex on that and a D3 with a K2. Because sometimes people don't realize D3 is not absorbed. The older you get, it's harder to absorb it in like a pill form or whatever without the K. So the K helps it absorb better. So, and I rarely get sick. Now, migraines I do get. And my daughter got mad at me. She says, Mom, you're burning the candle at both ends. You got to stop this. You know.
Yes, dear.
Like I got a choice here, you know. It's not like I got a choice.
You have a choice. Your conscience just won't settle with it.
No. I'm trying to do as much as yeah, B12, you need a B complex, which has B3, B6, you know, all of them.
All of the bees.
Yeah, all the Bs. It's you can't, Crimson Jezebel, I agree with you. I don't care for others that are homophobic, but you can't get mad. They're ignorant, okay? That's basically my opinion. Oh, turmeric is good, yes. I can't have lemon juice. Mm-mm. And actually, your pink Himalayan salt mostly is not Himalayan salt anymore.
It's pink colored salt.
It's pink colored salt now. And that's why I get the salt from Utah that is Redmond salt. And you can get the organic and okay, yeah, it's good salt. Sandfire said my ex wanted to give a ring Christmas, and then Monday he decided he did not want to marry me again. I told him that he was an ex for a reason and never pull this crap again. Men only have half a brain. Sometimes, yeah. Sometimes they're good.
And some of them only have half a brain.
To begin with, yeah. Welcome, Donna Hawkins. She's been listening, driving home from grandson's 18th birthday party. Oh, good.
Happy birthday, grandson.
Oh, I like how they try, Kathy. She says, Marcia, isn't it funny how your grandchildren become your parents? Mine are trying, but hello, guess what? Nuh-uh.
My grandchild nags me all the time.
Yeah.
I got some more hair color coming in. I'm going to try something different.
What?
I'm going to add some blue to the purple I got because it's too pink purple.
Ah.
I'm used to a deeper purple.
Mm-hmm.
And so I think if I add a little blue to it, I can deepen it.
Mm-hmm. That's logically in the color range, yes, and should.
So I shall try proportions with little spoons to figure it out.
I put turmeric and clove oil actually for toothaches, but I don't use it in a capsule because I literally, a lot of toothaches, if you take a little cotton swab and mix the two together, the clove oil and the turmeric, and make a paste and put it on little cotton swab and kind of put it around on both sides of that tooth and not talk for a little bit. Hello, I know it's hard. It happens. It works actually better. My daughter's recovering from 3 broke toes. She thought it was only 2, but then found out it was 3. Okinima does majestic blue. It has a hint of purple. Welcome, Aussie Tina.
Now I'm going to sit on this and decide if I love it or not.
I like it, but not love it.
Of course, Kathy is the one who needs to love it.
Yeah.
And if she doesn't love it, then I might be redoing it.
Yeah.
Let me see. It looked better in my head. Hey, Aussie Tina. Their purple AF is pinky purple. Drop me an email. I can take a picture of my hair. My hair is predominantly gray. I've been getting gray hair since I was about 15, 16 years old is when I found my first gray. So most of the top of my head is gray, white gray.
Kathy's answered us. She says, I'm kind of with Marcia Wisses. I like it, but I don't love it.
Yeah. And that's where I am too. So I think I might redo it and go. I think it needs to, I'm going to have to go back to the more traditional stitching.
Yeah.
I still might be able to use this one. I might be able to go in between the outside ones and put another hole in them. And then stitch the inside and then stitch the outside.
Right.
Because I'm looking at it and it's not in my brain. It was amazing.
Yes, I agree with you.
It's in my brain. It was amazing, but when I put it to practice, it was like, eh.
Yeah, because the stitches, they didn't come out like uniform.
That's like getting a date with the hottest guy in school and finding out he doesn't know how to kiss. You know.
Right. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Anticlimactic. So yeah, I'll restitch it.
Yeah, my daughter, thank heavens, broke hers on her left foot, Sandra. So, but she couldn't even, she couldn't do anything for like 2 days or something.
Well, see, I did martial arts. And some of the guys that I was in class with didn't like the fact that a woman could beat their butt. And so when we were doing the targets, they would do stupid things because the targets, you know, they hold up the target and you kick it.
Mm-hmm.
They would do stuff like turn it sideways before I kicked it. So I'd kick the end of it. That hurts.
Mm-hmm.
Real bad.
And the instructor never said anything?
Oh, he made them run.
Oh, I'd have done more than make him run. I'd have told him the instructor that my son took from, he would have said, you do it one more time and you're out of here. He doesn't put up with that bullshit.
Some of the kids that were in there were there for the parents put them there for discipline issues.
Mm-hmm.
And we knew that. So kicking them out would not help. Coffee. Hey, wait a minute.
Coffee and beer?
One of those shows up in StreamYard. And the first one that has the coffee, the beer, and the something else, is it a waving hand? Does not show up in YouTube.
Boy, is something screwed up tonight.
The tube of you is insane.
Yeah. Jenny Lynn says generic, no gray, and grows 2 inches a month. Husband brushes it, so I'm blessed. He stayed when I got my illness. Special man. See, now here's the difference. Pam Griffin said the blue keychain that you just had on the air, absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous. See, it's not. The stone is not a stone; it's a dyed shell.
It's a shell.
It's like a mother of pearl.
I have another one.
Hannah said, Tori, Ed sent you an email you can show, but not lid friendly. And some bridge in Pennsylvania just collapsed, an historic bridge. I just got a flash.
It has the F word on it.
Ah.
Is anyone going to be offended if I show it?
Not me. If I say it now and then, it's not kid friendly. But if I say it now and then, I can't be offended if I read it. Let's put it that way.
And my biggest thing is like, I would wear a shirt that said that, except I know that someone's child might read it.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
And that's the only reason why I wouldn't wear it.
Mm-hmm.
I always think of the children. And I know that sounds funny, but it's true. I always think about the children.
See you later, White Indo.
See you later, White Indo. I don't wear anything that I would not have wanted my child or grandchildren to see when they were young. But I would so have a mug like this.
Mm-hmm. Pam just said, is the keychain up for sale?
This specific one is not, but I can make another one. It says this, that, them, it, you, everything.
I love it.
Fudge this, fudge that, fudge them, fudge it, fudge you, fudge everything.
Yeah.
Oh, there's times I would love to use it in front of some people.
Oh, yes. And definitely with my right hand.
Making sure to hold it out so they can see it.
Right hand.
Aussie Tina wants one. Sandra wants one.
He says, I could see Tori drinking out of that mug. I should send it to her.
I do sell keychains, and I can take this blue stone, this blue shell, cabochon, and I can make another keychain.
Tam wants one too. I want to take it to work.
Everybody wants one of them, Mom.
Yeah, where'd you get that, Ed? Everybody needs to order one here. Monica says, I'm innocent. Yeah, right, Monica.
You're trying to make the lightning strike us again, Monica?
Yeah, right. If this throat, it's 9:30, would just kind of give me a break, I'd be happy. Everybody wants one.
And okay. Pam Griffin, if you are interested in a keychain like that, please email me. This specific one is not for sale.
Because the shell belongs to somebody else.
Yeah, this specific one belongs to somebody else. I'm going to restitch it, but this specific one does belong to someone else. I can make another one similar to it. I say similar because I never make the exact same thing twice. It never comes out exactly the same. But if you email me, we can talk about it. I will set this one aside, which is another blue one. It just doesn't show that blue right now. But I've got this other blue one. I also have some other ones upstairs. And I can make another one similar to it.
Yeah. Okimima says, show my picture I emailed you at Tori.
I'm refreshing my email because I don't have an email from you.
Okay, so this was a lady who did specialty mugs. She makes customs, and it was an extra one. The lady must have ordered so many or whatever, and she made an extra one or two in case one didn't come out, and they all came out, and she had an extra one, and she sold him one. So yeah,
And
that
I'm
was
sure if I had it done up and put it on my merch site, somebody would have a freaking cow over it.
Yeah.
But Two Leaves in a Pod will be on in now less than 30 minutes.
28.
And we need to all get up, stretch our bones, have a bio break, get a snack, get something to drink. Warm our bellies, warm our toes, and warm our fingers and our nose. Haha, I made it rhyme.
Mm-hmm. Raw Dog says, I can't lie, I'm not innocent. Just ask Tori about the dog meat. Oh, jeez.
That Raw Dog's not innocent. I
No.
appreciate each and every one of you coming and spending the last 3.5 hours with me. I appreciate it greatly. I appreciate every bit of support I get. Please do feel free to share my information to get other people to come over and subscribe to me so that I can hit the $1,000 mark. I mean, $1,000, 1,000 sub mark, which would make me a very happy lady. My husband just brought some beautiful pieces of meat out over here. Oh my goodness.
Yuck strips.
Mm.
If
Okay.
you like red meat,
Yep. Oh, nice.
That's where I got them. The damn things are huge, but they were $9.49 a pound.
What? That's all?
Unlike the ribeyes that are $21.99.
Yeah, right.
wow.
That's cheap.
I'll take New York strip at $9.49 a pound.
Yes. Heavens, yes.
How many of these you have?
12. 2 packs of 5, and those 2.
Okay.
If we have to do one for,
Depending on when they're cooked, we might have the other ones.
we might.
My husband went to the store.
Yay.
Between the steaks
So-
and the 2 fire ground roasts, I hope $200 worth of meat.
Yeah, it goes fast.
Oh,
So I will definitely be restitching this one.
welcome, Mary Sanders. She's at 12 subscribers.
Oh,
What do you
cool.
do, Mary Sanders?
Do you do stuff on your channel? Like, are you trying to grow a channel? Here's Mary. Let me see. Go to channel. Yes, that was steak. Big, huge, honking chunks of steak.
Yep.
Oh, Mary has rocks.
Stones and cats.
Pretty rocks. And ooh, snow. And oh my God, that's a white kitty and he's beautiful. Oh my goodness, look at that kitty.
Oh Lord, Tam Tam just said, "Oh my God, my doctor gave me diclofenac for my back. Looked it up, and it's only from the knees."
Now, how on earth does your body know what part of the body that you're it's supposed to be for?
Who knows?
Oh, you guys have to go to Mary's channel and look at
Her name, the kitty cat's name is Salt, and she's deaf. Oh,
when
can
you
we
get a
see
chance, go over there and check that out. That is a
her?
beautiful kitty.
Okay, Mary Sanders, 2071. Okay.
I have to have the red meat or my iron gets low. My daughter's iron gets low. She has a problem with her iron. And recently, for the first time ever, I started having problems. So we have to eat red meat on occasion to keep my iron level up.
Yep.
Because I am a blood donor. And if I don't keep my iron up, I can't donate blood, which means I can't save a life.
Yep.
And that's just kind of important. So I shall continue to eat red meat as often as possible and donate my blood. I spent a lot of time where I was not able to donate blood because of the time I spent in England and the fact that I ate beef while I was there during the mad cow era. And at one point, they could not test your blood to see if you were a carrier of the disease. They could say if you had the disease or not. They couldn't say if you were a carrier of the disease.
Tori won't eat liver. I like liver. Tori doesn't like liver.
I don't eat liver.
It's very good for low iron.
Occasionally, I can eat like a chicken liver sandwich if it's fried right.
You'd eat my son-in-law's liver. It's delicious.
Oh.
God, it's so good.
I need to check on when Fried Tomatoes has the chicken stuff again. I'll try it. Fried Tomatoes is like home cooking.
Oh, yeah. Fried green tomatoes. Oh.
They do have fried green tomatoes on the buffet every day. That's one of their everyday things. They have certain things that are on their buffet every day.
Do they keep them warm?
They keep them warm and they swap them out.
Oh.
They do not let
So
stuff
they don't let them get soggy.
They don't let stuff get gross on the bar.
Oh.
Dried out or stuff like that. No. When it's really busy, they keep things very plentiful. But when it slows down, they just put less out.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So that they don't have that kind of problems. And but they have certain things that are like staples. They're always meats and vegetables and desserts. They're staples. They will be there every time you go. And then they have things that are each day. They're specific. They'll like on Mondays, they have a certain meat, certain meats, certain vegetables, and desserts that are added to the buffet. Yeah, it's like one day they have seafood. One day it's pork chops. One day it's meatloaf stuff. One day it's more chicken stuff where they have the chicken livers, chicken gizzards, in addition to their fried chicken. Then they add baked chicken and barbecued chicken, like chicken.
Mm-hmm.
So they rotate. They have a Monday through Sunday, 7 different menus that they add to their staple menu.
Right.
And so it's like if you've ever gone there and you've eaten the stuff that's on their staple menu, no matter what night it is, there's something you can eat.
Yeah.
They have such a variety of vegetables that a vegetarian could go there and eat a full meal.
Mm-hmm.
because they have a full salad bar and multiple kinds of vegetables.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah. And they have some soups.
Oh yeah, the beef right now is so expensive.
Yeah.
Sandra just looked at a flyer, and a beef roaster steak came up at $22.99 pound. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Well, that's why he grabbed this,
Yeah.
because it was under $10 a pound.
Right.
And he knows I have to have red meat.
Mm-hmm.
It's not an option. Unfortunately, it is not optional.
Yeah.
I have to have it.
My
Because
grocery
wife is
store every
like,
now and then gets in fried green tomatoes for frying. Actually,
Ollie likes the fried green tomatoes.
oh, they're so good.
Topher, not so much.
Oh, I love
Oliver likes them.
Mm.
My grandkids are so different. One's short, one's tall. Yeah. One eats this, one eats that, you know.
Yeah.
One likes this music, one likes that music, everything. They're just like opposite ends.
Yeah.
So, yeah, Jeff goes to the store, and even if we don't need any meat in the freezer, every time Jeff goes to the store, he's perusing the meat section to see if they have red meat on sale.
Yeah.
And even if we don't need it, if it's on sale, he buys it.
Yeah. And puts it in the freezer for when you need it.
He'll even buy the uncut, the big strips
Mm-hmm.
and that they cut to make steak. He'll buy one of those and bring it home, and we have I bought him a slicer.
Mm-hmm.
And he'll get out the slicer and slice it up into steaks.
Mm-hmm.
Nice, at least some with steaks.
Oh, I love okra too. Yes.
Fried okra,
Oh, fried okra with
fried squash.
Yep.
Okay, now 15 minutes.
Yep.
I love you guys. Thank you all for hanging out with me for now over 3 hours and 3.5 hours. Tomorrow is Friday, which means I will not be on because we're all going over to Get Swamped at 8 p.m. and check out what Robbie has going on. I wonder if he's going to have his new toy. And generically, I call everything Robbie gets a new toy.
No, it's not supposed to come till either Saturday or Monday.
Bites.
Yeah.
And it doesn't matter what he gets. If he gets an animal, it's a toy.
Yeah, it's a toy.
Because he's going to play with it.
Mm-hmm.
It's just the way it is.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. So, I hope you all have a wonderful time, and I hope to see you over at Two Leaves in a Pod. And we will talk to you later. I think I might come on Saturday.
Okay.
Hi, Joy. And I think I am going to come on Saturday because I'm just not feeling moving stuff around. My hip's hurting me like it's been today. There is no way on God's green earth that I am going to walk around and lift stuff up and move it all over the place.
Yeah.
I have trouble going up and down stairs right now.
Oh,
So
yeah.
I will see you all over on Two Leaves in a Pod. Bye for now.
Bye, all.